Hello everyone, and welcome to Retro Book Club, the last Retro Book Club in existence before MagFest 2025, because I get to travel, and I get to deal with airports again in less than a week time. Because I'm gonna be down in DC for Maryland for MagFest, and it's gonna be a great time, and I'm going to be coming back dead-ass tired. So I will be a shambling corpse during the next episode. But that's for that episode. This is this episode. I am your host of County Games, and I am joined by four wonderful voices. Inside my head, I am joined by BeakBeak85.
Breaking news! Hideki Kamiya, creator of Okami and more, not Weekend at Okami's here, has gone on a lengthy rant about Nintendo Switch 2 leakers and says he hopes they'll be cursed for the rest of their lives to always have poop on the soles of their shoes when they get home.
I did see that tweet earlier. I am joined by chimpaccino.
Hey, you remember from last week? Not last week, but 2 weeks ago. Hi. Oh, yeah, nice to see you again.
I am joined by RustyJimJob.
I gotta dedicate this one to calling someone out. Jay, I see you in my fucking chat. Get out.
and I am joined by RedLion.
He is a man, a miserable little pile of man, and in 2025, he's here to make you reminisce about the good old days. RedLion is the man. Rated R for drug use, foul and vulgar language, and gratuitous amounts of spider fornication. Friday, February 21st, to select movie theaters and IMAX screens near you.
Some real The Bouncer energy there. Alright,
I thought about bringing that tonight, but I was just like, it's a PS2 game, you don't play those.
Yeah, PS2 doesn't exist here. We have the games, we have the players, all that's left. Let's take a look at the order, and we will be starting tonight with RustyJimJob's game. Up second will be me. Up third is chimpaccino. Fourth, we have RedLion, and we'll be closing out tonight with BeakBeak85's game. So, let's get started with the first game of the night. From RustyJimJob, and oh boy, is this one a doozy.
Alright, so like, you guys know me. I'm the Mario guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
But like, you know, sometimes I like to dabble in some other games, you know, maybe ones that feature a spiky blue hedgehog.
Oh.
But you know, I got a little too scared on this one, so had to fall back on someone. Welcome in Somari.
We finally reached Somari!
Oh boy, I was afraid this was gonna happen.
Enjoy hearing this wonderful title screen music as well for Somari.
I mastered the set for this game.
Yes, you did!
There's actual achievements for this. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. I wonder how many people are gonna die to what we call a soft lock pit.
I'm gonna go ahead and guarantee that's gonna be me. I'm gonna go ahead and guarantee. I have never played this game in my life before. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
This isn't Sonic Mario Rhythm and Beat 9 or whatever that track name was called.
This isn't Mario singing Game Rhythm 9 from Mario's Madness.
That's what it was. I knew it was one of those. Where's
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't my copy of Donkey Kong 5 Journey Over Space and Time.
Journey of Over Time and Space, get the name right.
Oh,
yeah, come on.
I'm dyslexic, alright? Come on.
Hey, at least you're not anorexic. Or bulimic. Either one is bad.
Beak, hold on. You gotta dial it back, girl. Like, what's going on here? What are you doing? You're a little bit unhinged right now. What? Where did that come from?
No way.
Well, dyslexic and anorexic sounded kind of similar, so I wanted to joke off of that.
I need a reset to get this audio.
Definitely nuts.
I know.
Definitely completely different.
Also, I'm gonna put this in the most TLDR possible, but the painters have arrived, so they're gonna be all ready.
Oh no! Don't tell me we have to paint the fence in this game too.
No.
Oh no.
All right. Alright, I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm ready. My game threw me in already.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Somari! Enjoy this
Quick.
art.
Died already.
Yep, I died too. Don't worry.
This is just
Dude, I practiced.
fucking awful.
I'm gonna be so real. I did not expect this to reach the entire time.
no.
Even when submitting it, I was just like, I just need to submit it though.
I forgot you can spin dash.
Out here,
I forgot you can spin dash in
Yeah.
this game, considering it's based off Sonic 1 with having Green Hill Zone. Yeah, you can. Oh my god.
I never knew. I was gonna say like, you can spin dash.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
But yeah, no, dude. Like, I just saw. Oh, okay, I was like, okay, we had Granddad. I was like, I need to get the other infamous like bootleg out there.
I'm gonna just do a reset here. Yeah, you have to go a surprising distance before you can get a ring, so that way you can take a hit.
Yeah, no, dude. I died like 4 times. But soft lock pit.
It's got a weird momentum.
Oh, yep, Rusty found soft lock pit.
It's weird. It's like I'm trying to like run.
I also found soft lock pick. Fuck.
I'm trying to like run, but like I feel like what do you call it? It's like a sandbag like tied to my foot until like I learn how to like live with
Okay,
it.
but like, how do I get out of this fucking pit?
You found soft lock pit. You can't get out of it.
Yeah, you found soft lock pit.
No
That's
way.
the weak part. You don't.
No way. The mystical mystic cave. The mystical mystic cave pit is struck again.
If you stay in that pit long enough, you will eventually die. But the reason why we call that soft lock pit is because when you get hit because of the spikes, you keep constantly picking up the ring, so you just kind of get stuck in that loop. And it's hard to escape even if you're trying to die on purpose.
Oh my god! And game over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
fuck.
just taking it slow. Hey, I
That's
got it.
that's honestly not a bad play for Somari, is taking it slow, just to make sure nothing blindsides you.
Okay, there it is. I was like, can I
Oh, no.
start, please? Thank you, game.
Aw. I was gonna say, I don't know. This is an accurate depiction of how I play Sonic 1 if I'm trying to get all the emeralds.
Yeah.
I can't
You know,
believe.
Beak.
I can't believe it. A bootleg from what the '90s put like spin dashing in Green Hill before like modders did in like the early 2000s or something.
It's so silly.
I have to imagine that this game came out with like the technology of Sonic 2 very much readily available at this point.
I would imagine. Like, in my mind, I was thinking, like, maybe it would be based, I played Somari before, so I knew I was getting my stuff into, but if I was going into this blind, I would have thought, like, okay, if it's NES, maybe it's based off of, Sonic 8-bit. You know, like the Master System version.
I literally just fast-forwarded out of the- Oh my god!
Also, Beak, you know what's fucked up?
What?
If you really think about it, the thing I was messaging you about, like, I realized that could have unintentionally been, like, fucking spoilers for, like, this. Specifically was talking about the fucking,
why do I hit the fireball?
Specifically
like,
talking about, like,
angle?
the one that was, like, the Somari-based one.
I think that's shield. Give me that shield.
Okay.
Man, Mushroom Kingdom. Oh my god. Mushroom Kingdom looking a lot like a green kingdom.
Yeah, anytime I play,
There we go. I finally made it over the soft.
Oh,
Nice.
I fucked myself.
anytime I play Somari, it's usually
Oh, wait,
courtesy
no,
of
no.
Arcade Pit, so this is probably gonna be the most I'm gonna be playing of Somari, is this block of time that we're playing it for.
Yeah, no, like,
Oh,
I expect somebody to just say fuck this and quit the game at some
I'm
point.
sure.
It's not gonna be me.
I'm sure, but
I can take a challenge if I.
I'm gonna guess that this doesn't have the checkpoints like it doesn't.
It does not.
no.
I just died and took me back to like the beginning.
Oh boy.
Which means the bosses are gonna be great.
This is like the original Kaizo hack of like Sonic 1 when you think about it.
I definitely seen a Kaizo Sonic hack before,
Yeah,
so they
I
do
think it's
exist.
Like Sonic Erasure? I know there's a few of them out there. Oh wait, Kaizo Sonic is
So fuck that! No!
Omega Chow Edition.
Omo Chow Edition, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Chow.
I do like how the game kind of looks.
Get out of here, Omochow.
I mean, by proxy, there's also Sonic 2 XL.
Yeah.
I don't know, Beak. I don't know if you heard me, but go away, Omochow. Go commit medical malpractice or something.
Like, the thing is, like,
Yeah.
If you played the mystery of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, you'll get that joke.
Yeah, I have not actually.
Later.
Oh no.
I have it in my Steam library though. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
The hell's going on?
I have faced the soft lock pit.
Oh no!
yeah, Bendo.
Another victim for the soft lock pit.
I feel like this. Somari as a character has his own fucking charm because of how fucking dumb of a concept it is to just mesh Mario and Sonic together. But the game sucks.
Oh fuck! I found another soft lock pit. Well, time to die.
Like how I view it, Bendo, is, you know how I was bringing up the Mario's Madness mod?
Yeah.
If anyone wants to see him, just stick to that thing. Don't play his actual game.
Bitch.
Ah! Why can't I stop? Oh my god.
Okay.
See, I speak from experience. I went through the entire hell of this like bootleg.
It's the
How
buzz
long
bombers.
is
They
it?
keep on coming through. There's like a buttload of them.
Oh hey, a 1-up. I'll take that. And it's actually a 1-up. Because, you know, anything goes in bootlegs.
Friggin' eggs are over here, like, playing like a bunch of them, like, over there, like the soft lick pigs.
Okay.
So,
Ah, damn it, I found myself in this pit,
guys.
and I knew it was coming too. Back. This guy here who chose Somari. Somari is courtesy of RustyJimJob.
Hello.
absolutely. If you want to know where you put your pitchforks at, Jim's the guy up there. He's always the guy.
You know,
I finished Act 1.
Congratulations. Honestly,
Now I
that
gotta play Act 2.
beating Act 1 is an accomplishment in this game. Oh, this 1-up comes
actually,
back.
no.
Okay.
Actually, no. I was gonna
Fucking
try
real.
to rewind, but nah. I almost did the rewind thing, but I was like, nah. Nah, I gotta have the authenticity of Somari. I have to have it feel like I'm really playing his game.
I mean, like, the weird thing is, once you get used to it, it's not terrible.
No, yeah.
Game
No,
over.
yeah,
It's actually a playable hack. Like, it's still bullshit as fuck sometimes, but like,
Oh, yeah, no.
it's
But, like,
playable.
This is
It's
where
playable.
the death ends.
Yeah, it's playable. I feel like I would never say
Play-
it's like better than Sonic 1 or anything, but like I feel like it has its own weird.
not at all.
It has its own.
I've-
I feel like it has its own
played-
weird charm to it.
I've played enough bootlegs to know that playable is a badge of honor for bootlegs.
Son of a
Don't worry, I know
bitch.
what to do this
yeah.
time.
You. There's so many of them.
Like yeah,
Alright.
no, I view it like this has its own like
Invincibility, let's fucking
weird.
go.
God damn it, I
this
did
has
it
its own
again.
Weird charm if you know what you're doing, but outside of that, yeah, no, just
Yeah, I keep getting got by this one pit in Green Hill 3. It's always the same
yeah,
pit.
Yeah, that's the worst.
no, yeah.
That's like the biggest crime that this game does, is making pits that they don't kill you immediately, because spikes don't kill you immediately in here. But if you fall in them, you can't get out of them, so you're, for all intents and purposes, hosed.
It's
Although
almost like
shields
you
are a
just gotta
myth in
wait.
this game.
it's almost like
No, I saw one.
in this direction.
Hello, welcome in. Oh
There's
god,
something.
Potato Boy.
Uh,
I'm
Oh,
not,
hi Caleb.
Hi, Caleb.
I'm not getting
That's
this life from
that's one of my mods over on my side, my channel. Beak is very familiar with him too.
Yep.
Beak actually just participated in our Secret Santa earlier, or last year, obviously now, but like a month ago. And,
No, oh, I could have made a cheaty right there. Alright.
I heard word before stream, I think it was yesterday. The reason why she couldn't stay for too much is because she had like another Secret Santa to prepare for or something. Or that was tonight, right?
Yeah, no.
Found another soft lock
essentially
pit.
What happened, because I was a part of that one, so
Oh yeah, that's right.
we were supposed to. Yeah.
He told me the story. Yeah, go ahead and tell the story because it's great.
Piece of
Yeah, so we were essentially
nuh-uh,
supposed to host this like last year. Or no, it was supposed to be hosted like sometime last year, like. But plans kept falling through because people got busy.
Oh. Yes,
Man,
it did.
I know how
Okay,
that
I got
happens.
through it. Oh, I was literally right there.
Did something happen with your stream, Chimpaccino?
I felt
Wait, is it not showing?
again.
Damn.
You might need to refresh your feed.
Oh no, it's actually the
I was gonna-
Greatest achievements of all my life.
Hang on, cropping's gonna look a little weird for a moment. Let me get this back up. There we go. It's back up now.
Alright, cool.
Why do I just keep immediately hitting the damn?
Yeah, so I am gonna spend the rest of right now playing the game that Rusty got me for Secret Santa, aka Echoes of Wisdom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Echoes of Wisdom is a good game. I would know that. I streamed it when it was new.
Oh.
No, yeah.
Because Echoes of Wisdom came out on my birthday.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Oh god. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, dude,
Let's not fall-
I've been through the entirety of Somari, so I know how hell.
Come on, come on, Somari, get a
I
little
think
bit more
I'm-
momentum than that.
I think I'm just gonna.
You,
I'm gonna
you think
play-
you're good?
I think I'm just gonna play.
You know, I'll play Somari. I'll play Somari. Just I gotta change my stream real quick.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll go play Somari real quick, guys. Give me a second.
You know, I'm actually gonna join you. I'm gonna play a different version of Somari.
I found a boss.
One that's a little bit better. I don't know if y'all guys have ever heard of it. They basically gave like a Sega like side character some time to shine. So instead of Sonic and Mario or Somari, it's
Is it the
it's
bub?
called Snuckles.
Oh, it's the Knuckles.
Snuckles. Yeah, it's called Snuckles.
Okay.
Or Sonic and Knuckles.
Okay.
More colloquial.
For a second, I was wondering if you were going to the Bubsy and Sonic 2 hack, or Gex and Sonic 2.
Yeah, guys.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll be
never going to play a game with Bubsy.
Don't look at
That's
don't look
what's
at the
on
RBC stream.
I refuse to play any game with Bubsy in it on principle because he is a sham and he knows what he did.
You better watch what you say around here.
I don't care that Bubsy's a mascot on your channel, Okami.
Wait, wrong place.
He's an enemy on mine.
I mean, if that's what you, if that's the direction you want to go, sure, we'll go with that.
I was gonna say, well, good news, you don't have to worry about Bubsy 3D because I already brought it this season.
Yeah, ask Polcal, they ended up having to play Bubsy 3D later. You might realize your mistake then.
Oh god, no. Please. Please.
Anyway, I got through Green Hill, so, and it looks like everybody else is feeling pretty done with this game, so we'll go ahead and stop the timer here.
Man, my Somari gameplay is a little different right now, guys.
I just see it in like the bottom corner.
Alright, well,
man,
we are going to, we're gonna go to break, and when we come back, we'll be playing my game up next. We'll see you in a
Oh
bit.
boy.
Okay.
I'm mad. I was at Act 3.
I got to the
I was
bonus
feeling
stage.
proud of
Let's
myself,
go.
and then I got jumped by a bunch of badniks.
Get blue spheres.
All my money back.
Get the blue spheres.
Yay, get the blue waffles!
Get the blue balls.
Thank God we're not live, otherwise I would strangle you right now.
Which one?
I mean,
What's
technically
the-
they can still
I
hear this
see.
conversation. Is that a threat? Or an invitation?
Partner Daddy.
I just looked it up. That's nasty. I thought it was actual like blue waffles.
Oh my God, someone actually fell for it? Oh my God.
You looked that up, yet you didn't look up gynecology that one time?
It's like when anybody ever has...
Chimpaccino, how old are you? Do you mind me asking?
What do you work for the government? Are you a cop? That's
No,
the like question one could
I'm
ask.
curious about something.
One shall not reveal their age, if anything, though. but I can.
You're not getting a straight answer. You're not getting a straight answer out of him, pretty much.
That's fair. Okay.
Well, anyway.
Are you old enough to remember, like, I don't know, websites like Albino Black Sheep or like Newgrounds, when like those kind of internet memes were all the rage? Or
I don't think I've ever heard of Albino Black Sheep, but I remember Newgrounds. I've never been on it,
so
but I
you
do.
remember
I'm aware of
Newgrounds,
it.
but you don't remember ABS. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take control of this stream for a second because we are back for our second game of tonight. From me.
Cool.
Now,
Alright, what do you got for us?
this is a game that I haven't played, but I've seen, and it looks conceptually very interesting. It's a PlayStation game, but it is one that requires use of analog sticks, just as a heads up.
Ooh.
So, you may have to switch controllers depending on that, but I feel like most people will probably be using something with an analog stick. But anyway,
Yeah.
or two analog sticks. But this is a game that I got dealt in Cusa Grande. It got vetoed.
Oh,
It got vetoed because of some accessibility things with it, mostly in the realm of motion sickness. But it did get given out later, and it looked very fascinating, and I want to try it. So this is RC Stunt Copter for PlayStation.
Oh God, no! Oh no! Why this game?
oh no.
May Lord help me out.
Okay, so Nick,
Yeah?
this game is on my Save Point Redux list, but not by like my own choice. Like, I remember playing this game when I rented this from Blockbuster back in the day. It is fucking terrible.
I remember this. I particularly remember this game because of the narrator for it.
Yeah.
And you will
Yeah,
understand when we
that,
start the
actually.
game.
Okay.
Alright.
Wasn't
So
this?
I actually do have this game, so I'm just gonna load it up from my own personal library.
Was this a game that Cat Icarus played for his PS1
Yes.
accessories video?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. This game is fucking terrible. This game is god. This game. Oh god. You're gonna hate yourself playing this game. It's one of those. Also,
Oh
No.
god,
the necessary.
seal.
Yeah.
there's a seal
back into you,
AW quality right there with its Titus.
Yeah, you see the Titus logo, and you already know you're going to be in for something.
Oh god.
Okay,
it's
I'll be
that
back.
Goddamn red
Okay.
box.
I'll be back to play Mario's Madness before I know it then.
Shiny entertainment. I don't want shiny entertainment. I want shiny Pokemon. Give me. Oh no, big grub.
Correct me if I'm
Whoa.
wrong, but isn't Shiny Entertainment the same people who were developer of Earthworm Jim? Or Earthworm Jim 3D?
No, I feel like you're thinking of Interplay, I want to say.
Let me double check.
Or not Interplay.
Well, I looked up
forgot.
Shiny Entertainment on Wikipedia, and one of the paragraphs is
Oh my
Earthworm Jim and
God, the sign of excellence.
acquisition
Guys,
by
I don't know if y'all
Interplay.
Interplay?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god,
knew
we
Interplay.
just saw the sign of excellence just now on my screen. Tommy Tallarico Studios music.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Which,
so I
speaking
did-
of which, games developed here. Well, we got both the Earthworm Jim games. We have Wild 9 is another one that I recognize from this list. The one we're playing right now, RC Stunt Copter. And another one that you may know a certain Thomas the Tallarico engine for, Messiah.
Oh yeah.
The last
All
thing, according to this, the last thing that Shiny Entertainment did was the Golden Compass,
Yeah.
and it was
Shut me
also
on my retro arch real quick.
and it was also by A2M.
Wait a minute. Oh. Those are the same guys behind Carmen Sandiego and The Secret of the Stolen Drums, one of my most hated video games of all time. Oh.
All right, I am ready to go
Yeah.
when everybody else is.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
All right,
I'm
starting
as ready as
in
I'll ever be, I
5,
guess.
4, 3, 2, 1. RC Stunt Copter loading screen.
Wow.
You gotta say it like the announcer does.
Well, here once the game loads, because I have to go through a loading screen first and foremost.
Wait, what?
So they do just like free flight or just we go training?
Oh, this title screen music just sounds straight out of Earthworm Jim. Like they just copy and pasted it.
Wait, what do we do? Training or free flight?
Do training.
I'm going with D-pad because I'm not scared.
I mean, you can also do free flight if you want to.
Good luck. Good luck, Beak. You'll need
I mean, is it going to be a good game even if I did have analog controls?
No.
Exactly.
The answer to that is no.
So I'm going to at least make this entertaining for me.
Yeah, I don't remember how far the racers got when this got played, but I think they got through the tutorial stuff, and not much further than that.
How to use the throttle to move your copter up and down. Adjust the throttle using only your left.
In this lesson,
this
teaches how to use the throttle to move your copter up and down. Adjust the throttle using. Isn't throttle like a naughty word? Like I feel like I've heard that before.
I feel like I'm listening to the Fitness Grand Pacer test.
Using
I'm gonna fall asleep.
Move it forward, and your copter will rise.
Yeah, that's it.
Move it backwards,
Very nice.
your copter shall fall. Try to match the height of the instructors of
Right
your copter.
there.
Damn, this is a
That
long
one
ass
again.
loading screen. I thought Sonic 06 had one.
Yeah, so I think their goal in the race was they had to get gold stars on every lesson,
Good,
first
just
of
a
all.
few more. You've done this before, haven't you?
You've done this before, haven't you?
Enthusiasm. Also, that was
Not bad for a
easy.
rookie.
Yeah, they'll start easy because they want to ease you into the controls, because
Good, easy.
apparently it's
Now go for
not too far off from flying an actual RC
There is a
copter.
very steep learning curve to this game.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
In
not
this
bad.
lesson,
I actually got
practice controlling the
gold
rudder
on the next
with only your left thumb.
on that lesson.
Moving your left thumb left and right.
Hopefully this is
Only
not
as
an
a
omen
copter
for
in that
things to
same
come.
direction. So, let's see if you can match the direction of my
Also, I'm going to make sure
In
I
this
pull
lesson,
up a
just the
copy
rudder.
of Twitch so that I can
Good, now hold it.
read what.
Alright, got an next lesson.
Yes,
Indeed.
I-
Thank you very much.
I'm learning how to turn.
Good, easy.
Man, this game.
You've done this before, haven't
This
you?
game is a game.
It is a very video game in existence.
You got it. Good job.
Yeah, I get to learn how to fly a helicopter, which is
Hold it.
cool.
Okay, let's do another one. Okay,
And
almost
turn back
done.
around
Okay.
right
Yeah,
here.
that's it. Gold medal. That's great. That's one more than the Canadian hockey team.
Wow, gold medal. That's great. That's one more than the Canadian hockey team.
Damn. The absolute state of Canada.
I told you the narrator goes ham on this game. It's great. It's like the most noble thing about this game.
Yeah, the announcer was probably like the one redeeming quality of this game because he's funny as hell.
Notice that your copter will bank
I love
in
how-
whatever direction you move
I love
your
how
right
Polk
thumb.
is in chat saying,
So, can you
I
match
have
my
words.
position?
Yeah, Polk probably tested this for Kusa
This lesson,
Grande.
just use your right thumb.
I don't know. This
Thank you. A
this
little
guy
more to
sounds
the
pretty
right.
chill. Not lot for now. I mean,
Thank you, the
he
right
sounds
is
kind
Wow,
of
I
nice.
just got all golds on mission 2.
A little more
This
to the
guy
right.
sounds like he'd be like a neighbor of some sort.
Just your
He's
right
like,
thumb
hey,
in this
hey,
lesson.
hey, hello.
That'll do.
Hello,
And again,
neighbor.
I'm going to my job.
Right there. Very nice.
It's
On
a
to the
lovely
next one.
day in the neighborhood. Why is it so hard to control a plane?
Bad for a rookie.
The copter.
Good. Just
What's
a few
this?
more. So far, so good.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Wow,
Good. Now hold it.
I'm video gaming.
You sure are.
Okay.
Well, this
Right
game's
on.
being everything I hoped it would be so far.
Gold medal. Nice
oh, I
job.
see.
Alright, we're on to the next one. It's time to
Oh,
learn
I see.
how your new banking skills can steer your copter. Ooh.
It's time to learn how your new banking skills can steer your copter. The height of your copter
Okay,
is
so like,
unlocked,
I
but
think I
otherwise
get
it'll
the
be free
idea
to
of
move
this
about.
game.
So
At
control
least like
its
the
movement
control
by
scheme.
banking the copter with your right thumb in the direction that you want
And-
it to go. When you fly over the red squares,
I don't know,
they'll
like-
change to reveal an image.
This doesn't
Okay.
seem. This doesn't seem Kusa Grande material, right?
All
You're-
right.
They
you're
definitely like
learning how
to-
fly an RC plane, right? Or an RC
They-
helicopter, right?
They definitely like to go more into their weird games a bit as well.
Just wait. Just wait until you actually learn how to like do it in like actual missions.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it's the last lesson players got stuck on for a while.
Okay, you're at the edge of the level. Head back to the middle.
Oh yeah.
What galaxy ass thing I'm doing?
Alright,
There.
You got
picture
silver.
uncovered.
Oh, I see.
I feel like I'm doing the same mission again.
Yeah.
Alright,
In
let's...
this lesson, you'll need to use two controls together to position your
Oh,
copy.
they're teaching me about two
Remember to
controls
use your
now.
left thumb to both
Oh,
point
no.
the
So
sight
just so you know,
and
just so
point
you
the
understand, this isn't a
When you have a target
competition.
in your
Like
sights,
This
I
is- it's more-
appreciate
it's-
the button to
it's
shoot.
more
you don't have to-
showcase.
You don't have to say go me or go
Fire
beak
the
because
target
we're
using
not
the
in a
action
race for
button.
anything.
Ah!
This
Remember
isn't
to
Kuso
control the rudder
Grande.
with your left thumb.
Oh, that's how I do it.
As much as Okami likes to pretend it is to make himself feel better.
You
Wow!
told me to do the same thing.
Time to
Judge,
crank the control.
Judge,
You got it.
that's a
Good
foul.
job.
Okay, now they're teaching me how to shoot things.
They hated Jesus for speaking the truth.
1, 2, 3 in a row.
They hated him because
And
Am I
boom.
just-
Yeah, I don't know
Am I
if
just
flying
gonna-
helicopter was this
am I
easy. I
just
should,
gonna
I, should, I, should
perpetual
become a,
loop?
I should become a ranger of some sorts.
Yeah, the trigger is your ranged attack. So R2.
Oh, I see.
In this lesson,
Yeah,
you'll learn to
go to
use
next
both your
lesson.
throttle
I swear to God,
and
if it
your
tells me I'm
signal
just-
controls together. We've
Yeah.
left
Okay, what the
Copter
fuck's
on a
going
path
on?
You're cheering them on survival, I know. I understand.
while using your
I
right
got bad
thumb
news for
to
you.
vector in the direction you want to go.
What's going on?
Wait, why can't I go back? What?
Foul ball.
You're trapped in the realm of Dorthon.
Hang on. This is
Blue balls?
Be gentle.
Hell
with
yeah!
I've
I
d-
was here on Sonic Free Knuckles. Love that game.
Hang
I
on.
can't play Sonic Free because someone took it.
Let me see if I can adjust
why
my
did I go out?
shit.
I gotta unlock the other
Controls.
lessons? What?
Cool shot.
I can't get out of the game. Like I can't back out.
Oh.
I can't. I'm pressing triangle. It's not. Oh, I know why. Yeah, this is kind of dumb. Having to do.
Oh no, I just tried my. Wow, not even free flying feels like fun.
No, we're good.
Let's try this again.
In
We're
this
good.
lesson,
Oh, this control.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I see the narrator. I hear the narrator.
and now
Let's get
you know what
happy.
crash looks like.
It's got
Beak,
gold.
Where's the?
I'm
Why am I not?
scared.
Why is the one-player game not unlocked?
Because you have to do the training first. You have to do all the training, I believe.
Well, how?
But some of the training's locked.
You
I just
popped
want
the
a free
balloon.
I think you have to do what, like, you might have to get gold on enough of them or something like that. That's my best guess
I did.
anyway.
I got gold on all three.
Okay, now think of the balloon.
Do you only have 3 bits of training? Because there's definitely more training than just 3.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me go back to menu.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just went to free fly.
Why the fuck did you just say my rudder, dude? Listen. Okay. Oh,
I wish loading times
well,
were
thank
not.
you.
What am I doing?
God.
I took it back. I want to go back to Somari.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
more than just you have to keep pressing down to
Hey, I
get
did
to the
it.
next sets of training. It only shows 3 at a time.
But they were all locked.
Rudder
That's the
disabled.
thing. They were all locked. For
Oh,
me.
what? Oh, this
Unlocked training.
I see. This is the level we've fallen to. So bad a game that Beak went back to Somari.
I did a 360.
Yay!
Okay, let's do this.
Another 360.
Don't
Gotta
worry.
go back.
What am I? What am
Don't
I?
worry, Pope, I got this.
Yeah, no, dude, no. This
I got it.
went fire. No, I didn't get
What
to
are
learn
these
that. Oh, I found it.
What am I
Jim,
controlling
Jim,
that
just
for?
practice
What is
it.
going on?
Wow,
This is my practice.
gold.
This is me just self-teaching myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I got this. I got. I got this.
Real quick.
I'm just gonna go free flight in the helicopter.
Yeah.
Did we really learn anything from riding the helicopter? On second thought, I'm just gonna go play Somari.
Use your left thumb to give the copter a little throttle.
Did
I'm
you?
gonna wing it. That's what we gotta do.
Your right thumb for forward flight. Remember,
Okay.
the copter will move in the direction that you bank with your right
I got
thumb.
this.
Gently.
I am gentle with my
Now,
controller.
try
I'm
to
gentle
hit
with it
that
every.
balloon. All right, gold medal.
Another variation of the stop block pit.
I
But
got it. I got it.
Act 1 of Green Hill Zone.
Hooray!
I got it.
You made more progress in Somari than in the Somari block of time.
Oh. Kingdom's got it.
The boss in the Somari block.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go get a drink real
In this
quick.
lesson,
Okay.
You know, I feel so proud. If I'm better than the Canadian hockey team,
Right now.
I feel pretty good about myself.
Oh, you got that clip.
Yeah,
That you're doing better than the Canadian hockey team.
Easier cranking the
I am better than the
Good.
Canadian hockey team. I could fist fight them. I could slap them.
Right.
Not
See if you
fist,
can
slap,
steer
you know?
without using the rudder.
I think I'm going back to Mario's Madness.
Remember to
Man,
steer by
y'all don't know how to
banking.
fly a plane. Watch, I'm about to be like a professional flyer in the
Balloons over
future.
to your
Watch,
left.
I'm about
No,
to be
you're
flying
just
in.
gonna crash. You're just gonna crash the plane into like a natural building, and you're just gonna be like, "Good work, guys! Whoever said a monkey can't fly."
Are you going for the balloon?
It's not called. It's big. We don't call that
Balloon's
crashing.
behind you.
I call it. I
I'd
call
say
it
that's about
landing
far
with
enough.
style.
Try to steer without using the
You
rudder.
didn't even touch the
Alright,
brakes,
Don't crank
did
the
you?
controls. Go easy.
No, I
Bank
didn't.
the copter to
Let's
And
do
that's
this.
a
Oh,
new problem.
Ah, ran out of
Oh,
time.
I should have listened to him. I should have listened to it. They don't teach me this in like private.
They took away my wings.
Yeah, I think I'm in the first mission where it becomes more of a pain to clear it.
I was so excited when I heard they had a theme park,
Try to steer without
and
using
instead
the
I got
rudder.
with even more disappointment than the famous words of,
Hey, turn
"It's
around."
becoming a theme park." Okay,
Wow.
kids, get your money ready.
Wow, Jim, your
Are you
what do you
going
call
for
it?
the
Your
balloon?
wow, Jim, your simulator looks weird. Where's the airplanes?
The balloon's over to your left.
Where's the
so-
airplanes?
I'm playing as it.
Well, we see stars, so you can pretend that the star. We can pretend that flying planes are shooting stars because I really need a wish right now.
Jesus Christ.
I have to wonder what like a task for RC Stunt Copter would look like.
I saw leave my body.
This guy, you know, this guy sounds like, you know, it's like the narrator for Disney Infinity. I don't know why. I love that game as a kid. All right, I gotta shoot that thing. How do I shoot again?
Oh god, I love that game as a kid. In regards to Disney Infinity, I've aged a few years from hearing that.
Nice.
Oh, do I have to like ram into that building? All right, all right.
Are you going?
Oh yeah, you have to try to hit the target.
All right.
I thought of
All right,
a
not the
really
cow,
bad
not the cow. Got
joke.
it. Oh, oh.
I thought of a
I got it,
really bad joke, and I'm gonna prevent myself from saying it.
It's a what the?
Try to steer without using the rudder.
Oh, excuse
Are
me,
you going for the
narrator. He was in my way. That's what.
It's over to your left.
There we
Why is
go.
he driving around his tractor? Don't blame me. You were like, you knew there was a plane coming around. I'm just saying.
Yeah, what if
If you're
you have the
gonna fly
theme
like
park
this, you
open
better
for
get used to
free
seeing your
flight? I
copter
wanted
in
to fly
pieces.
around the park. You don't have to worry
I
about
got
crashing my copter and walking.
Oh my god, that's a house. That is the house where Superman was born, well, raised, not born.
Try to navigate without using
I
the
got it,
rudder.
I got it. Okay.
Right, one down, one to go.
Whee!
Oh god.
Hey, the
Oh, I
game's
almost
over.
had a gold in this. Oh well.
Remember to steer by banking. Each
Oh
end
god,
of the
oh
control.
god.
It's over to your right.
I
See if you
gotta
can
crank
steer
that
without
soldier
using
boy.
the
Gotta crank that soldier boy.
Crank that soldier boy.
Crank the soldier boy. Crank the soldier boy.
Got it.
There's two types of people in life. People that crank that soldier boy, and people that the soldier cranks.
I blame that cow. That cow is like
You
screwing me over. I
either
swear.
crank that soldier boy or the soldier boy cranks you.
Indeed. Dude, I swear the cow's like in the way, man. I swear.
I'll do either
Why
one.
am I going? What
I'll
direction
do
am I
either
going
one,
here?
but I'm doing
What
one.
is going on?
I'm fine with
Okay.
either one,
Are you
because there's
going
one
for the
condition for both of them.
No.
It's fine.
Okay, I'll keep my mouth
This
shut.
Nah,
is
screw that.
fine.
I want to hit.
This
I want to
is
hit the target.
fine. This is not fine. This is not fine.
It became less fine. I'm gonna give
This
this
is
one
not
that chimpaccino's
This
on
is
because
not
I just got there
fine.
myself. I'm gonna give the hit the target a try, and then we'll probably move on after that point.
Yeah, please.
Because
Nah, I got this. This actually
I
got.
warned you this game was bad.
I knew it was to some degree. I just wanted to see it for myself.
Let's just put it this way. When I would rather play Superman 64 and all of its bullshit over this game, because at least the controls in Superman 64 make a little bit more sense than this.
Well, I got the silver. Are you trying for the gold specifically, or just trying to clear it, Chimpaccino?
I'm just trying. Nah, I got a bronze, but nah, I don't want that. I want to hit that target. I know I can. If I hit a man and a cow, I know I can hit the middle of the building.
It took a surprising amount of time for one of the racers to get the gold in this game.
Speaking of hitting mans and cows, y'all want to hear about my my random Reddit rabbit hole that I went down?
Sure.
So
quack.
I started watching these old videos of a show called Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
I'm vaguely familiar with said show.
There's this one segment, or this one game that they play called Weird Newscasters, and Colin Mockery will sometimes be like the lead anchor, and when he does it, he usually adds like a little bit of like extra like emphasis on his part or whatever by like saying some really weird, long, drawn-out story. And when he said the whole thing about hitting a cow and a man, it just reminded me of this one thing that Colin Mockery said on the Who's Line, where he was like, convicted hitman Jimmy Two Shoes McClarty was arrested and interrogated on, or rather, he confessed today in interrogation that he was convicted to beat a cow in the middle of a rice field to death with two handmade porcelain figures.
Oh,
This investigators are calling is the first case in history of a knick-knack paddywhack.
That's the good one.
Hulk, if you're watching, if you were thinking about putting RC Stunt Copter into my gauntlet pack for Cusa Grande, if I got that far, I'm ready for it now.
Oh no! You actually got a gold? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it took a lot of it took a lot of lining up, a lot of getting precise, like a lot of very tiny movements, but I did get it, and then it didn't take that much time either.
God. Okay, all right.
You were giving Pork a challenge. Do you really want that?
Oh, that moves around. That's why I couldn't get a gold. All right.
I'll give Chimpaccino a little bit more time before we move on to try to get the gold. Oh, you good?
No, it's okay. I quit. I quit. You know what this farmer says? You can keep the farm. Don't care about no stinking cow.
All right. On that note, we'll stop the timer here.
Yay.
Yay, we are free.
I do feel pretty good about getting that because I do feel good about getting that because even if I do have I have 3 more missions I would have to go back to get the gold for. I don't think it was until 40-ish minutes or something like that until one of the racers got the gold on that mission. So if you got it fast, you could give yourself a pat on the back for that. But anyway, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we will be playing Chimpaccino's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, let me use the bathroom real quick.
Bend up, break the cycle.
Free us.
Time will tell. And time is telling me. I'm just gonna use the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. I'm not gonna put some dang old riddle.
Why did he just turn into Boomhauer mid-sentence?
Man,
That's what he sounded like, I swear.
So, Rory, I think the thing that Brian and I need to prep.
Oh no.
Rory, Brian, and my friend Rusty and I need to establish this with you, but Benda is a very fascinating person.
Oh, Chimpaccino?
Yeah.
Chimpaccino, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is the first time I've interacted with them, and they're lovely. So
yeah, they go off of sines, cosines, and tangents. You never know what he's gonna say.
So he's Sho from World Ends With You, then.
Yeah, I never played it, so I'll take your word for it.
Sho is a very like if people know any one character from World Ends With You, it's usually Sho Minamimoto.
Yeah. Rega, feel free to sound off in chat because the world ends with you mentioned. I don't know if he's in chat or not. He probably is, but if he's, yeah.
Yeah, I played through all of Neo: The World Ends With You recently, which is why that series has been fresh in my mind in more recent memory. Well, the break is over, but Chimpaccino doesn't seem to be back, so we'll wait a little bit longer.
I'm not going to be able to play another Madness track in that time frame. But it actually depends. You know what? I'm going to go for it, but it'll disappear. Actually, no.
I was going to say...
I'm just going to play one in the background.
I was going to say, do you think he's...
By the way, this is completely unrelated to anyone except me and Beak, but Beak,
Yeah,
it's time.
it is.
Hold on.
Also, what were you saying, Beak?
I venue Power Bottoms.
That was a butchering of the pronunciation. I was hoping you were gonna do the Game Grumps quote as Bienvenue Power Bottoms.
I was thinking it was Bienvenue, but then I saw the BI at the start, and I'm like, oh, bye. Okay, that's probably how that word's pronounced. So I pivoted away to butchering it. I don't watch much of Game Grumps, is why.
Also, a special hello. A special hello to the Power Top Neptune Daydream in chat.
No comment.
All comment.
All right.
Sorry.
So what were you gonna ask me, Beak?
I was gonna say, do you think you could do Super Bad Mario in that time frame?
Okay. I was playing Golden Land, but I guess I'll go play Bad Day.
I wasn't sure what your plan was, so.
I will give Chimpaccino like another minute or so, and then we'll move on to the next game, and they'll have to pop in a bit. I can give them a little bit more time because the next game up is their own.
Yeah.
But I do, and I keep things moving along.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean,
I love how Neptune just exploded on the keyboard. Just
Yep. Yes, I have my own password generator. Did you know?
don't worry, I think I can translate. Let me speak in the same speak.
Oh, shit up.
Peppy?
That
That was a Star Fox joke.
Alright, well... Unfortunately, Chimpaccino has still stepped away, so we will have to move on and get the game reveal going. Unless Chimpaccino pops in, like, right now. But let's talk about our third game for tonight from Chimpaccino. And even if Chimpaccino isn't here to introduce the game, it is a game that I'm familiar with, because I've beaten this game. I actually... This is one of the games that I went to go find while I was in Portland, back during Portland Retro Game Expo, and it was one of my big pickups from then.
Nice.
It's a classic that we've had on the show before, and it was a good time then, so I expect it is going to be a good time now. So Chimpaccino has picked out for us Jumping Flash.
I fucking called it.
I figured.
So now I get to experience this game because I was debating about choosing this on Platform Peril when I was my debut episode of Platform Peril.
Yeah, so this was was in the Platform Peril pack that we had for Retro Book Club, because there's all games that were associated with Retro Book Club. So it was Pyramid as the opener, and then the other games, like the 4 long challenges were Jumping Flash, Somar Assault, Gotcha Force, and Musha.
Yeah, and I mistakenly chose Musha for reasons unbeknownst to every deity in the wholly known universe. Yeah, that was not a good time for me.
Hopefully I can get Chivos in this one.
No.
Oh yeah, I actually unpacked this because I wanted to keep this game.
Yeah, prior to starting up the stream, I popped in my disc for Jumping Flash, because, fun fact, this is the one long box PlayStation game that I have. But I decided to pop this in because I could load my completed save and start putting some, like, time attack records on memory cards, because there's a time attack mode for Jumping Flash. So I'm just loading up my completed save to do that. Alright, I'll need a little bit of time to get everything looking good because I have to go down to cropping 2 streams again for a moment, 2 Discord streams.
Oh, you revealed the game?
Yeah. Oh, you just got back. Yeah. Wait, I had to start moving things along, unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that.
You're good. It's a game that I've beaten, so I think I did an alright job with hyping it up.
Oh, I had a speech ready. I had an orchestra band play it, hype it up.
But I called it.
Yeah, here, hang on. Let's just pretend the game hasn't been revealed here, and you can get that speech. Okay, fine.
That's alright. The moment's already.
We were trying to give you a bone. Come on.
It's alright. I practiced it in the bathroom when I was thinking, yes, I am going to introduce this wonderful magnum opus, but the moment is out, unfortunately.
Oh, woe is you.
Recollect. I thought fucking up in Somari was the worst of it, and it still is the worst of it. Slow as foggy.
Hey.
Don't forget to get your stream up again, by the way. Chimpaccino.
Alright, I'll get it ready. Alright.
I'm gonna stop playing the game at 1 minute in just to spite Benda because they were
really gonna do that.
Yeah, while Chimpaccino's getting the game up, while I don't have a whole lot of PS1 experience, but I still dabbled in it from time to time. Jumping Flash is one of the standout games for me when it comes to the PS1 library, for games that I've personally played anyway. It's one of my personal favorites at the library.
So here's what's cool about my job. Yesterday morning I said we really ought to have Twin Peaks available. So then a bunch of people scrambled, worked really hard, and now we can watch every episode of the original series for free on Pluto TV. Benda, why did you put this on stream?
Wait, what?
Why? You're streaming your Discord window.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh shit! What the fuck was that about? Wait, hold up. Nah, I didn't mean that. It said like stream retro. Dang it, Discord! I blame you.
Darn it, Discord.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, good thing because we can't show that on Twitch.
Know that I'm not the noob around here.
Man, that's how it is. It's like, yeah, I thought you were with me, and then you going against me, man. I feel like Charlie Brown right now. Everybody wants to
Rule
hit Charlie
number
Brown.
1 of Retro Book Club: trust no one.
Rule number 2: something will break. It's up now.
No, we actually talk a lot about Retro Book Club.
Yeah,
I know. I'm kidding.
Alright, I'm ready to go and everybody else's. I have it loaded up on my PlayStation and everything.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping Flash.
Hey baby, you want to get to jumping after I flash?
God, this one was fucking awesome.
That one felt a little forced, Beak. That was not your best
That one was a little rough.
I don't care.
So I'm going to point out something important about this game because it always throws people off the first time they play it. So you do have a double jump, but what people don't realize is you actually have a triple jump in this game.
Yeah. Retire game. Oh, that's right. I keep getting about like the X and 0 up and flipped around. I don't know who does these things.
Look around, look around. Wow, look
Because this is a long box PS1 game.
Yeah. Actually, hang on.
It does not have analog support.
No, it does on here, I think.
Really?
It might be emulated analog support, so like they're still basically acting as there's still basically 8 directions instead of the full 360 rotation of analog control.
If I'm correct on this, I believe like Jumping Flash was like one of like the earliest like actually not only like the first ever like one of like the earliest PlayStation games ever made, but also like one of the first ever like 3D platformers.
Yeah, it's commonly cited like I think the one of the early 3D platforms that a lot of people will point to is obviously Mario 64. But when it comes to like which one is the first 3D platformer, I think it's in fact Jumping Flash.
It is.
So
I wish more people gave this I wish this game gave this like Robert like so much more respect. I'm just saying. Listen.
Yeah, and it got a sequel and like there's a second Jumping Flash game on PlayStation as well.
Yeah, I believe there's 3 of them, and there's a spin-off called Pocket Mew Mew.
Yeah, I don't think the third one is localized though.
Are you able to look up on on the Y-axis?
Hold down R1.
hold down R1.
No, I thought it was R2.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize I had to hold it
It,
down.
it might work for R2 as well, but I just tested it myself with R1. Oh yeah, it does work with R2 as well.
Yeah.
It's just the duplicated button input. So your goal, if you haven't figured out by this point, your goal in each stage, there are 4 jet pods, which look like carrots. You have to get all 4 of them, and then make your way to the exit. And that's your goal for each stage. It's simple as that.
Actually very simple.
Yeah. But
Collect the carrots.
every world is 3 stages long, and the 3rd stage is a boss fight.
Oh, what am I getting hit by?
I think the thing you know what I like about this game, I like the game as it is. I like Jumping Flash, fun game, but I think what I love about it the most is the idea of it. Yeah, I love the idea that someone dreamt of what if you could play as a giant robotic rabbit and jumped around in levels.
Yeah, and the game's pretty respectful of your time as well. Like, it took me about, I think, an hour my first time playing the game to beat the game, or at least the first loop, because it's one of those games where if you want to get the true ending, you have to beat 2 loops of it.
Oh, what do you mean 2 loops? Like you have to go through
you go through World 1 through 6, and then you go through the extra version of World 1 through 6, and then you get the real ending.
Oh, I see.
The bounce round!
Aw, I failed the bounds round at the last second. This sucks. I actually hate this game now.
Wow, I see man. I think I just made an enemy chat. I think I just made an enemy chat. I'm fucking with you.
Chat. I'm throwing Benda in a garbage can.
Damn.
Brutal. I'm doing a tiny gym in Sid's room.
Dude, don't do that. That's too far.
Okay, now I'm just expecting artwork of Gibby and Shinigami and after this.
Okay, so you can stomp on enemies like Mario.
Yep.
Yeah.
I tried at least once.
Jet pod.
Yeah, the game.
A giant rabbit.
The game does something else that's like something that kind of blends in, but it's something that honestly makes a lot of sense. When you activate your double jump, the camera pans down, which is something that you're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense, but it's still like a really clever thing to do for a game like this. So that way you can see where you're landing.
No, yeah, that's cool.
Goddamn frogs. I know you're cute and you wear top hats and you're very cute.
Try
Yes,
the stage again.
Go away from me.
They got fashion. They got a lot of fashion though. That is.
They got that swag. They're just ready for the hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime.
I wonder
my ragtime ribbit.
Beak, why are you bringing up clips from my own channel on this stream?
I had to.
I'm curious. I wonder if I was like,
what's up?
I was gonna say, I'm curious if this game will qualify as like a first-person shooter as well. I mean, you're in first person.
I mean, there are definitely stage. So everybody right now is in the more open jump around stages, but I think 2-2 is one of only 2 stages where it's instead a bunch of narrow corridors, so it's like you're playing like Doom or something.
Or Quake, if you like that.
Yeah. And I'm sure we're gonna see it in this block of time.
I was gonna say something. I think I always used to call this game like Doom, but if it was made by Sesame Street or Jim Henson.
Doom if it was made by Jim Henson.
Robin is my favorite Muppet.
Dream Crash.
It's the coolest Muppet next to
somebody's stream went down for a second, but I have it back up. I mean, that's referencing earlier.
Where is that giant ring? Oh, is it upwards? Oh, there it is.
Damn it, I can't make it. Oh well, whatever. I assume that's the bonus round.
The giant ring is the bonus round, if that's what you're asking about.
Yeah. Kind of like Somari. Oh, wait, no, Somari didn't even have that.
Hey, nature in the rough. Achievement.
Oh, come on, Robert.
Did it. No,
and I believe
Somari does have bonus stages.
Also, as an aside,
you don't go into them like in a. There's no like giant rings. I know there's special stages. There's no
which you can get like extra lives from. But I think, from what I recall, Robert, the character that you play as, also got representation in Astrobot.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's like a big man. I love that. I actually like screamed out as soon as I saw Robert. He's one of my favorite characters of all time.
Oh yeah,
All
Rob.
right, floor's lava. Got it.
Try again. Yeah, Robert is. There's a lot of weird stuff that they brought back for Astrobot. Like they brought a lot of deep cuts in. Like
yeah.
They brought in Legend of Dragoon.
They brought in Vib Ribbon.
Nah, they brought in like what do you call it? Incredible Crisis and like Intelligent Cube.
Incredible Crisis, Mad Maestro.
Wait, they brought in Mad Maestro?
Yeah.
Yo, what? I didn't see that.
Yeah, one of the cameos is the main character of Mad Maestro, which was wild to see, especially since I think that game came out around the time I played through Mad Maestro.
03, I think is when it came out.
Well, yeah, Mad Maestro. Well, I'm talking about like Astrobot came out around the time I was playing Mad Maestro, rather.
Oh. Also,
that's
why is there a giant frying pan up here? Why am I?
Why not?
Don't touch the frying pan.
They're trying to make eggs.
Maybe don't touch the frying pan, Rory.
You can touch the egg part and bounce off of it.
They're just trying to make eggs. Some giant loose
there.
Is
this water okay?
Make eggs, throw eggs?
Yeah, throw eggs. Maybe. I just touched it. Or I touched it like last round. So
okay.
I think it'll be alright.
Let's get this jet pod and then go to exit.
Oh, no! I missed.
Yeah, no, after that, it's like a lot of like deep cuts, which is genuinely surprising.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, dude, I've got a freaking mini map. Why am I not using that?
Yeah, the radar in the top right is going to be pretty helpful to you. There's an ability that stops, or one of the pickups that stops time for a second.
I already picked that up.
It extends the reach of your radar during its duration as well. So you can see further for a little bit.
That.
Yeah, it summons like a bunch of squares that you'll see on the radar, which will more accurately pinpoint you towards the jet pods. But it only lasts while it's in effect. Do Beacon Chimp stream? No, they do not stream, so they're just their usernames are in the stream title, if that's what you mean.
Oh, isn't that streaming?
No, I mean streaming to Twitch, specifically.
Yeah. Like, you're not actually a Twitch streamer, is what...
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah.
I thought... Oh, I see.
There we go.
Let's see if I can...
the big one up on top. Now, where's the other one? Where are you?
You just jump on you over and over again.
What?
Just jumping on the boss until it dies.
Oh, I see.
But I'm still doing time attack stuff.
Where's the jet pod? Did I miss it?
I don't know why. I'm listening to like this music. I keep expecting it to turn into like "It's a Small World After All." You know, it's like it just sounds like it's gonna turn into that any moment now.
There it is.
Oh, it's gonna be fun thing now. I'm gonna be at the carnival stages because that's what World 3 is themed around, is the carnival.
Oh, you're quick.
Well, I'm doing time attack. So, and I skipped stage 1 because I already had a time attack score logged for that.
Oh, I see.
Which also means I'm not seeing the cutscenes.
Okay.
I kind of wish like Sony would like do a new Jumping Flash, but for like VR. I don't know. I feel like it's made.
I would absolutely play the shit out of a VR Jumping Flash game. Or like,
oh yeah, this game would do numbers in a VR environment.
Or if you made something like a bit more open world, maybe think like something like Mario Odyssey, but with Jumping Flash.
The Jumping Odyssey.
Yeah, Jumping Odyssey.
Jumping Odyssey.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is Super Mario needs a first-person mode? Nick, we already played Yoshi Safari. We don't need to go down that route again.
Okay, but Yoshi Safari kind of slaps.
It does. It does. And it's a shame I couldn't play it in my non-stop Megamix, despite the fact that I played it earlier on Save Point Redux this year. But that's unfortunately a MU Hawk program, which does not include Super Scope support, or at least it didn't when I tried to do it.
Yeah, I still need to find myself a copy of Yoshi Safari, because I don't get much use out of my Super Scope. It mostly just stays in a box. Which means
that God found exit.
I think the only Super Scope game I have with is Super Scope 6. You know, the pack-in game.
Oh yeah.
I still have yet to play it.
Battle Combat or whatever it was called. I think I played it on R3 at one point.
Yeah, I would probably use my Super Scope a little bit more if it wasn't for the fact that it drains batteries. Like something like the Zapper is easy enough to pull out because you just plug it in and you're good. But
round complete.
But something like the Super Scope.
This really is a first-person shooter.
Alright, let's see how quickly we can get these jet pods. There's one.
Hey, Okami, do you think like Robert has a voice or no? Because like, I've always thought like Robert was like a silent character, but like I even like that like
what about this
high-pitched voice?
Is there any in-universe explanation for like this narrator that we have who's like saying stuff like "all right"?
Yeah, because I was thinking like, is that coming out of Robin or what? Because I've always thought like he was like a silent character.
Unless there's an in-universe explanation, I'm going to assume it's Robert.
How the heck do I get up here?
Jump over to this.
Can help.
Jump over to this jet
I'm
pod.
just trying to find where the exit of this course is. Oh wait a minute.
Yeah, that's definitely the biggest thing you're going to be running into with this game. Is how the heck do I get to the exit? Sort of scenarios. There we go. Or how do I get to such and such thing? Or where the heck is such and such thing? Be it a jet pod or the exit.
I actually really do need this.
Aloha's Egypt.
Nah, I'm gonna just run for it.
Aloha snack bar in Egypt? What? Did I miss something?
So if you got some pretty good deals, sell me, and I'll protect your wallet but make your intestines explode.
Yeah, that one.
Right, let's just get to the exit on this course. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other like platform that I can like hop to? That one.
Beak must shoot the wall. Oh hey, it actually worked.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my god, I really don't like this level right now.
How I'm gonna make it to
Roman candle.
I'm pretty sure you can make it that far with a triple jump.
Now, how do you triple jump?
It's the same way you double. Oh, you did you miss when I was talking about the triple jump earlier? You have a double jump, but it's actually a triple jump. You can jump up to 3 times.
Ah, okay. So I can triple jump.
Yeah, it is definitely a game that when you play for the first time, just watching it, it's easy to assume you only have a double jump.
Okay, that wasn't terrible.
Oh my god. This level does not feel like it's built for what it's actually asking you.
Oh, is it the... Yeah, it's the tight quarters
it's the
stage.
Yeah, the tight quarters where they keep spamming enemies at you.
Yeah. I know the extra mode gets a bit ruder with it because they make it so, there are breakable walls that you can break by shooting, but they don't look breakable. They hide a jet pod behind one of those in extra mode in the second loop of the game.
Yeah, no, this level only kind of sucks. Like, the game hasn't sucked. It's just this level. I don't think they thought this level through.
Yeah,
I'm in the same
there's a reason why that type of stage only pops up twice in the game.
Oh god, you could actually fall off the stage. Okay.
You sure can. Well, this laser is going to waste. Oh well. Alright, just a big bad.
If I could, like, I don't know. It'd be cool if I could, like, shoot the bullets out of the air or something like that. Be efficient.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it be?
Yeah,
but no, like,
like a game from
literally just
is that you're a bit limited in like movement areas. Like, you're a bit limited with movement options. You can't really like strafe or anything like that, which would make these boss fights a lot easier. So I can sidestep these goddamn flamethrowers.
Yeah, Daydream's Robert, like robotic rabbit.
Ah!
Oh my god. I'm literally about to die again. about to get a game over just because, like, this corridor sucks.
There are unlimited continues. You just go back to the start of whatever world you're currently on.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Alright, I'm in World 4 now, and World 4 is an interesting one because World 4 is based around ice physics.
I'm still in the first stage boss. World 1 boss.
It took you a bit before you learned about triple jumping, to be fair. Like, I think you would have been making a bit quicker progress if you knew about that sooner.
Yeah.
I love how this game... I love how this game... No, I love how this level literally gave me, like, a time stop ability and, like, a power-up move at the end of the level.
Good shit. Being at 1 life, you may want to consider whether or not you want to take an intentional death in World 2 just so you can get your lives back, but that's entirely your prerogative, what you want to do with that. But that's just mystery race brain kicking in for myself, like, maybe this is a thing I should consider doing if I know I'm low on lives, so I don't lose a lot of progress later.
Alright, cutscene.
Yeah, the cutscenes aren't much. It's mostly just the fly-in for the new world. Aside with, like, a few exceptions. And sometime later, I'll have to keep an eye out for Jumping Flash 2, which at least the sequel is in the standard jewel case that became standardized not too far into the PlayStation lifespan.
Now we're in, like, the pyramids?
Let me look at... Yep, you're in the desert world. Just pull out my timer to make sure we don't go over time.
The jetpod's inside the pyramid?
Oh, finally, I got the last one that I failed to get. Thank you for teaching me about the triple jump, by the way. I was afraid I'd locked myself out of this level.
Yeah. Triple jump is good. Like, it definitely gives you that feeling of being able to go, at least in the stages that are built around being very open world-ish. It definitely gives you that feeling of being able to go wherever you want to. Like, you kind of get that feeling with double jump, but it's really magnified with the triple jump.
Oh my goodness, it's Kidney World.
You found Candyland.
Oh my god, look, it's Walt Kidney!
Hey, wait, didn't we meet you? Please don't tell my parents this is a summer job.
Which means you're now in World 3. Yeah.
Alright. Got out of there. Time to fight the boss.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Mario ripped off Jumping Flash. Man.
How dare Mario?
Exactly. I can't believe it. Mario ripped off...
I think I'm quickly realizing that I'm very much a Type B gamer, because I'm just chilling here in World 2. While you guys are already, like, way over in, like, World 4 and stuff.
I missed the jet pod on the way down. Fuck, I gotta jump back up to it. There we go.
Ain't no rush.
I need to take a,
Oh, that's a porcupine.
Well, I don't know who in this call... To be fair, I don't know who in this call is blind to Jumping Flash. I've beaten it. I'm sure Chimpaccino's beaten it. I don't know about Rusty or Beak, though.
I haven't, and yeah, this does not feel like it was made for boss fights.
Nah.
Oh no, I died.
The boss fights are generally the worst part of Jumping Flash.
Yeah, like I gotta clunkily turn around, but they can move faster than me.
You can hold up to 3 different items in your inventory, so I just always save them for the boss.
Or unless if it's like a really crappy level, like the War 2-2.
Yeah, one of those levels as well. But even then, like, my regular gun is typically good enough to get through them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a moving platform. Of course. We are not immune from moving platforms, even in a 3D environment.
Yeah, that's what... Platforming in a platformer? Perish the thought.
Hey, Jim.
What's a platformer game without platforms?
I knew it. I knew as soon as we got started talking about this, Beak was gonna drop that fucking line.
Aren't these game designers wonderful?
Damn it. Why did I open this can of worms? Why
I mean,
did
who
I
are
do
you
this?
expecting? Zero the kamikaze squirrel?
God, Zero the kamikaze squirrel. Right up there with Arrow the acrobat.
Hey, Moai head. We found one. Every PS1 Japanese game, for whatever reason, has a fucking Moai head.
Okay.
I don't know why.
So,
I cannot explain
This
it.
game's
so
awesome.
this game's been validated now.
Yes, this game has been validated.
Always
It's
have
in
been.
Gokujo Parodius. It's in actually all of the Gradius games. It's in this game. It's in pretty much any Konami game. They even have a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card called the Statue Headed of Easter Island.
It's a playable character in Konami Crazy Racers by proxy.
Yes.
You can play as a Moai head, and it's great.
Hey Jim,
Huh?
remember how you said like you kind of knew like what game I brought to like a book club?
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you call it? I was thinking to myself, like at first I was thinking like, hey, how funny would it be if I just like submitted like Sonic 1 for the Genesis and we played Sonic 1 again? And
It would have just been. It could have just been like GBA Sonic 1.
No, it's Genesis because I figured like, nah, I don't want to bring GBA. I want to like progressively get shittier. So then we go to like Game Gear, then GBA. Just bring nothing but Sonic 1 like for like 3 weeks in a row.
And then we go. And then we go for Snulf Zero.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we now have transported into Doom, real quick.
Oh no, Game Tiger Sonic.
Oh, there you
That's where
go.
those will go.
This
This level is just goddamn Doom.
Gamecom, yeah.
Yeah.
I doubt that's like even emulatable since like I'm pretty sure.
And then you bring in Sonic Jam 6.
I know. I'm pretty sure people went ham over when that Gamecom port of Symphony of the Night got leaked.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was a thing from a little bit ago where there was apparently they were making Symphony of the Night for Gamecom, and there's definitely a playable ROM that you can find of it, but I don't remember how complete it is. But it's still a wild thing to see.
That is crazy. I need to beat Symphony of the Night actually.
It's a good game, but it definitely has aged an amount.
I like the way I do like the game so far. I would say there is one track in that game that I legit swear to God has the PlayStation 4 like startup sound effect.
Too bad.
It's like I think in like the cave. I'm pretty sure it has that. But like no, seriously, I thought like who's starting my
I just love all the. Have you ever seen on the subject of Symphony of the Night? Have you ever seen the video? Richter Belmont is a terrible actor.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that one?
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that one. It was like die monster.
Tricks.
Belongs to this world. What was that?
And then, of course, there's what I referenced in my opening, my lovely little YouTube poop edit that I made of the infamous scene, "What is a man? A miserable little pile of man." But enough talk. How about man?
Yeah, when I get done with this stage, I'll link the video that I was referencing because it's really good. If you ever heard something like theatrics, Richter, that's where it originates from.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen it before. I was really disappointed in here.
I'm just getting flashbacks to when the game group started playing through A Link to the Past, and Aaron is reading the script on deadpan, and it's just like, give the princess voice. Quit now! Like 8 seconds into the episode. Oh, my name is Zelda.
All right, here you go. I linked it in the Discord room. I'll link it in Twitch chat as well for anybody who hasn't seen the video.
Oh, I barely made that jump. I thought I wasn't gonna make it back on the stage there. For
I looked at you.
Yeah, that's another good line. I went to Juilliard, Richter. Can't you just let me have this?
My favorite though is when it like Richter gets into the temple and Dracula just throws his glass down and just screams, "Fuck!"
Oh, yep, that's another classic one that I've seen.
Yeah.
I just think of the one that Okami did the audio for is like, I've only just started Retro Book Club, and Beak is already trolling.
Yeah, there's a recording of that somewhere in here because I think it was Chaos who made a visual edit to it, and then I just did the narration for it after seeing that on my own. Like, that'd be funny. And then guess what? It was funny.
Yes, absolutely.
Did I get all the pods?
I just realized if you die, you lose all of your carrots.
You're missing one jet pod. The thing in the top middle tells you how many jet pods you found.
What the hell is that?
Oh, there's 4 on each level.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh
yeah, it's the one that's like really high up. I remember now. Okay.
If you haven't observed as well, you do also have a time limit for the stages, but oftentimes it's way more generous than it's way more time than you would ever need in the game.
And besides, I think like in some enemies, when you like bust open them, you get like a little like hourglass that extends your time to like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you have it. You've probably seen the time limit in the top left of the screen.
Where is it? Oh,
I mean, the fact that there's a time attack mode in this game kind of already clued me in about this game being like sort of a speedrunning game. Oh god, I almost died.
Yeah, this is not one of those games though that because of kind of the open nature of it, a lot of the speedrunning side of it comes down to routing.
Oh, by the way, speaking of speedruns, did I tell you that I submitted my first ever speedrun to speedrunning.net earlier this month?
Oh, nice.
No.
What game?
It was a warpless hot mode run of Sesame Street Countdown. I got to 10 minutes and 54 seconds.
Well, I got bad news for you. You might have some competition in.
Records 8 minutes and something seconds.
I got some bad news for you. You might have competition in this chat.
Oh no!
Sorry, what?
Hey, Daydream.
Uh-oh.
Is he a runner?
Not officially granted, but not officially granted. Not officially granted, but we have raced it before. Hot mode specifically.
Oh, dude, hot mode is the best.
Yeah, it's.
All you have to do is just literally keep pressing the right button and then to jump whenever you need to. It's great.
Yeah, maybe sometime I'll put some more like runs on speedrun.com. I just don't dabble in speedrunning enough beyond like Orb 3D. Although I could do Red Zone, I suppose.
It's just like hot mode is so good. Yeah, see, you understand.
Yeah, we have a mutual understanding.
We have a mutual understanding. What was that from? The Goodfellas or the Untouchables? I forget. Maybe it's The Godfather.
It's from
We
something.
got less than a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and get me a water.
Yeah, time's almost up. In fact, let me go ahead and stop. Because that is 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Not a moment too soon.
It's over.
Already come and gone.
That was a fun time.
I would agree. It was, in fact, a fun time. But we are going
so
to...
far, I
actually hated it.
What's up?
Sigh. Jim over here hating on things just to hate on things. I don't believe it. I'm fucking with you.
Well, we are going to...
Sunshine hater.
We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will be playing RedLion's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Jim, say what you will. Jim, say what you will. I've brought in quite literally the best game on this list so far.
I gotta say, it's not really a high bar to clear right now.
Absolutely. But it is Jumping Flash, so I just set the record. I just set the roof by bar none.
Yeah, fun fact, Jumping Flash was one of the games we had in one of the season finale packs. I think the season finale pack for season 2.
Oh, nice.
So, it's got some history
Sweet. I'm glad I'm not the only one who brought Jumping Flash. I was kind of like, I asked like Beak before, like, hey, was Jumping Flash taken? And she said no. And I was like, cool, alright.
I did say yes, it was, but I think it was a while back that you could submit it again.
Yeah, which is exactly what I said. Like, it's, because usually I'll tell people, hey, it's been on before, so I'm letting you know this if you want to find something that hasn't been on before, but it's been long enough that it can come back.
Alright, let me set
give me like Give me like 3 minutes. I gotta.
Yeah, sure.
I'm talking to somebody right now who is kind of at the center of some interesting stuff. So
Okay,
I'm
we can give you a bit of
messaging them
time.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be back in just a little bit.
All right.
Let me wait for you.
We'll hold it up for a bit. We'll fill some time. Maybe we can fill up more jumping flash. Who knows?
Ah, man, I just turned off my jumping. I don't know. I don't know how to save state at the moment.
Just looking over and seeing if anything interesting got played for Mystery Tournament, since this seems like a good time to do this during the relaxation period.
You call it. Yeah, no, I was originally thinking like I'm thinking I should like no.
Okay, I'm ready.
I don't know.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
I was at 3 minutes. I've been lied to. Anyway, we have another game.
Sorry.
We have another game for tonight from RedLion.
Yeah.
Okie doke. So, this game that I chose actually has a little bit of significance to what I'm currently doing over on my stream. Tomorrow, I'm continuing Save Point Redux, where I take a look back at old games that I've played over the years to see if they still hold up years after the fact, because there's a lot of these games that I played that I haven't played since I was a little kid, and I'm a much different gamer now, so like, is it still good enough? You know, let's see. That kind of thing. And currently, I'm actually playing the prequel to this game on Save Point Redux. But recently, I got my hands on a copy. Well, not really a copy.
Like a reproduction cartridge?
Say this. Reproduction cartridge. Thank you. My brain decided to shut off there mid-sentence.
Yeah, because it's an expensive boy. I'm aware.
This game is worth, I think, like $400 something.
I'll pull
once we right now.
When we reveal the game, I'll pull it up on price charting so I can give you exact numbers.
I think it's around that range. But the game that we are playing, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is Bubble Bobble Part 2 for the NES.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have more history with the Game Boy version of Bubble Bobble Part 2. But I've dabbled in the NES one from time to time. But I have some numbers here. So Bubble Bobble Part 2, cart only is $376. Complete is a little over $800. So yeah, it's an expensive one. And we've had a number of games that kind of fall into the same jurisdiction as Bubble Bobble Part 2 on NES, where they're late-era Taito games, because those seem to be some of the really expensive ones. So, like, Little Samson's another one, Panic Restaurant is another one, and they're all good games, too.
Rockin' Cats, I think, is another one that's under that label, too, although that one was Atlas.
Yeah, that one's Atlas, but it's also, like, a late-era one that's pretty expensive.
I thought you were talking about like when you said Rockin' Cats, I thought you were talking about like that one game called Socks the Cat Rocks the House. I think it's a game.
Socks. I think it's Socks the Cat Rocks the Hill. You were thinking of.
Okay.
Eek the Cat.
Not that one. No.
That's a different one.
Socks the Cat.
No, Socks the Cat Rocks the Hill, I believe is the full name of it.
That's the game with Bill Clinton's cat. I didn't know.
It's an unreleased game, is why you may not know about it. Here,
Bubbles bubbled, and we need Bobble to get her back.
Yeah, I'll put an image of it in the Discord. We've had Socks the Cat on here before.
Oh, okay.
Or an image of the hypothetical box art of Socks the Cat.
I do not understand. Why doesn't Bob, the large one, eat the little fellow?
Yes?
Yes.
I don't know what answer you expect. I don't know Bubble Bobble lore other than just the fact that
the Bubble Bobble lore is like this. You are a green dinosaur, or sometimes also a blue dinosaur. You blow bubbles. You trap bad guys. You pop the bubbles.
I will say...
Rather repeat.
I will say one thing about Bubble Bobble Part 2. I'm not a big fan of its title screen.
Yeah, it looks very,
It has kind of like that bootleg energy to it.
I could see, yeah.
I think the white background is what's killing me.
Like you compare this to the title screen of the first Bubble Bobble, and it's like night and day. But this is Bubble Bobble Part 2, not to be confused with Rainbow Islands, the story of Bubble Bobble 2.
Oh yeah, that's a bit different.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
Sounds good. We get a Bubble Bobble timeline like the Zelda timeline.
Alright, I don't hear any objections. So, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bubble Bobble Part 2.
Now is the beginning of a fantastic story. Let's make a journey to the Cave of Monsters. Good luck.
Yeah, I get to play as one of my favorite Squirklies.
The Bubble Bobble fandom is dying. Reach to your true bobber.
There's an image that I saw going around. I think for one on Goodface's bot. Hang on, let me see if I can find who posted it and where. But it's from one of the Bust a Move games of Bub. I think it was in like one of these Discords.
Also, by the way, chat, this is your daily reminder to expand Bub.
Expand Bub.
Expand Bub.
Expand Bub.
Okay.
That's sort of become a meme over on our channel.
I feel like if I fall down that pit, I will die, and I will no longer be alive.
Yes.
No, that's not a thing in Bubble Bobble. You screen wrap the game.
Yeah, you screen wrap in this game, so you don't actually like.
Yeah, so if you fall in the pit, you end up at the top.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, Neptune, expand Bub. Expand Bub.
Expand Bub.
I'm gonna kick your ass, okay?
I'm gonna pop a shrimp up your ass.
Zeus, bob my bubble.
I can't find where the image is, but it's a good face, I assure you. Anyway.
This guy looks pretty chill as fuck.
It's so hard to hate Bub and Bob.
I mean, I can. It's like, why would you even want to hate them?
It's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
It's his birthday.
Chill.
He's just a head of the Squirkly Squad.
So since I got to the first stage where this becomes a thing, there are different types of bubbles that'll sometimes show up. Like there's bubbles here that are filled with water, for example. And any enemies that the water crashes into when you free it from the bubble immediately die. So you can use it as a way to take care of some jerks that are just getting in your way.
Oh, I ruined it. I was trying to do an all clear.
You beefed it!
I was trying to do an all clear. Oh well.
You beefarooed it!
I beefarooed it.
Oh no. Oh, I think I got an extra hit.
You know the rules, and so do I.
So
bye.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Yeah, so there's mini bosses in this game, just FYI. Or I guess the best way to say it is like the bigger enemies.
Yeah, probably like this fire guy that I have here, and they take multiple hits. I mean,
hey, jump.
Bubble Bobble for Game Boy.
Light platforming elements in this game, just FYI.
Bubble Bobble for Game Boy did have actual bosses beyond the final boss.
Yes, it did. I think Beak actually brought that up in my episode of Save Point Redux where I played this game.
Yeah, I did tell him about the names of the bosses, including Super Drunk.
Yeah, because it's like what Cream, Jam, and Choco for Bubble Bobble 1.
Super Drunk Jr. is the name of the final boss.
Oh.
Couldn't even
Jr. Alright, you do get, I think, 5 continues, just FYI.
Yep.
But you do get 3 lives, so 15 total lives?
Oh, barring any extra lives you may get along the way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I think with Bubble Bobble it's weird. I know in the original NES version, if you hit like 5k you get 1 life, 12k you get another, and then like 20k you get another. It's weird. Like They structure it really weird.
I was gonna say the numbers you gave me kind of make sense because it sounds like the common thing that they do there of like so many points for the first life, and then they raise the amount for the next one. So like in the case you gave me there, it's like 5,000 points for the first life, and then every 8,000 after that one, after the first one, which does make sense.
So fun fact, using the water bubble immediately douses the fire enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Or close to immediately, anyway.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, do I need a bubble jump? I do need a bubble jump, don't I? So, by the way, you can do a mechanic called bubble jumping where you basically blow a bubble and then you jump on it by pressing up.
And then you hold it down. Oh yeah, you jump on it and you hold down the jump button and you'll keep jumping off of the bubble.
Yeah, that's right. You hold down the jump button. I'm sorry. I misspoke. So, use that to your advantage when you're in a jam. Just FYI.
There's also a move that you have that's exclusive to Bubble Bobble Part 2, which is if you hold down the B button, you can start floating and you can shoot out a bunch of bubbles all at once.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I know that now. I actually did not know about that.
Yeah, and something I sometimes forget about as well.
Game, I think it was like 8 years old, maybe? So, I am learning very many things about this game. Alright, there we go. Bubbles have been popped. Enemies vanquished.
I have a personal Papa. They call me the Big Papa.
No, they call me Big Bubba.
Actually, I might be able to just fall down this side. Yeah, and get you like that.
Also, I think in this game, they do something a little bit different than in the original game. All your bubbles will, like, gravitate towards one part of the screen. When you're, like, trapping multiple enemies, they'll all go to the same screen. So, you can do what's called an all-clear by grabbing all the enemies, trapping them in bubbles, and then popping them all at once.
Bubble Bobble 1 does do something similar to that.
Say hello to this thing, this wind-up doll.
Yeah.
I kind of want Bubble Bobble merch now.
I'm sure there would be something like that.
I'm so against, like, this stigma of Bubble Bobble merch not being sold in stores, like, alongside, like, you know, Mario and Sonic and stuff like that.
Is it?
Night Daydream.
Is it not?
This is, like, the most marketable thing ever.
It is.
I feel like. Oh,
yeah.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen some more recent instances of Bubble Bobble, like Bubble Bobble 4 Friends, for example. Which is
yeah! I need to go back to that.
The Switch Bubble Bobble.
Dude, how do I get to that fire enemy?
You got like
He takes a lot of hits, I think. That's just...
Yeah, you gotta hit him a bunch.
Yeah, he takes a lot of hits, like, a lot.
No, the problem is, how do I get to him?
Oh, I think you gotta fall down one of those things. Fall down a pit, and it'll take you back to the top. And, like, just go to, like, that old balcony where his entrance is, and just, like, start shooting, just start gunning him down.
Yeah, you go across the top and get into that area.
I played myself just now.
But on the topic of
hey, I did it.
Talking Bubble Bobble games, another one that comes to mind, because it's one that I got kind of recently, even though it's a more infamous Bubble Bobble game, is Bubble Bobble Revolution on DS.
Oh my god, is that the one with the, like, hilariously bad box art?
I know it. I know some of the Bust a Move games has some very interesting box art, so maybe you're thinking of one of those. But Bubble Bobble Revolution is a infamous one, because you can't win the game.
Yes, I've heard about this.
Because of the way it's programmed, it is impossible to get past. I forget which stage exactly it is, but it's impossible to get past it, and therefore. Well, tough luck, buddy.
No. Dang it. I suck at this. Man, I've always hated volleyball.
Well, I'll take the double KO.
Okay, so, does anybody know
I was just able to break in, okay.
It took to kill the boss in stage 1?
I wasn't keeping track of how many hits it took. Hang on, I'm gonna also grab one of the box arts you might be thinking of.
I can't do that.
Images.
Careful, SpongeBob. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that's right. Don't with me. I'm the volleyball champion. Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
So in the realm of bad box art, I'll throw this in the Discord. You probably have seen this image before.
Come on, guy. Come on. No, man.
Because that's a pretty infamous one.
Oh yeah.
I forget what. Oh, the wind goes up. Right.
Oh, that's right. I lost. Man. Even in games, I suck at volleyball. I never liked volleyball as a sport.
Oh, you got
My
the
hands
bonus
always hurt.
stage. Yeah, there's a volleyball bonus stage in Metal Ball Part 2, and
No.
nobody knows good at it.
No, in all fairness, the Bubble Bobble Revolution box art.
Oh, that thing like gets its head out like like aya.
Yeah.
That thing is like bobbing for like an apple.
You're my boy.
There we go.
I get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, that took a lot of hits. A lot more hits than I remember, but alright.
Alright, hold on. Let me take a look at the box art.
Ooh, the sky
Super-
has changed.
See, super busted move. That's a very unique box art. I'll give him that. Oh, I just see it. I just saw the box art to it. What is that?
Alright, let's get to the next stage. Is this... Do you remember offhand how many... Is this game still 100 stages? Or...
I believe so.
There's
I think the
100
NES
stages?
version is under. No, it's actually over 100 stages. I think it's like 110 or something like that.
For which one?
For the original Bubble Bobble. This one has 100, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, it's 100 stages for the main game of Bubble Bobble 1, but there are extra stages, because like if you do the right thing on stage 99, you get a bunch of extra ones.
There we go.
Oh, I think I found... Oh. Right, that's how this fight works.
Yeah. Have fun with that. Oh no.
I shoot out electricity bubbles, though, right out the gate, so...
What the
Ah.
How do I do this? I'm doing electricity. Am I supposed to shoot the electricity?
Yeah, you're supposed to,
So the way that electric bubbles work is that you shoot lightning bolts out and it goes across the screen. You want it to hit an enemy while it's like lined up across them.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Lightning bolts.
I didn't know you could hold it.
The way the electricity goes is dependent on which way you're facing. So if you're... It goes the opposite direction that you're facing when you pop the bubble.
Oh man, they make Baron von Blubba like so much more scary in this game.
I found the bonus game.
He gets his own theme and everything.
the Grim Reaper himself.
Stop this, Beak.
Hey, I was on call when you
What
did
is
this.
that?
It's so easy to make these
that's
jokes with you.
another reference to my current LP.
What is that? What? Hey, I did it! Why was there like a spooky ghost that just showed up like 5 minutes later?
Oh, that would
What?
be Baron von Blubba. That is
Oh.
the unkillable enemy in this game. If he starts chasing you, run.
Yeah, he
Like,
shows up when you
run
spend too
the
much...
opposite direction.
He shows up when you spend too much time in a stage.
How do I get out of here?
Oh, what is
I
this
guess I
fucking
can't.
bootleg chain shop looking? All right, whatever. At least I got bananas.
Hey, Diddy! Yeah, Diddy?
Ah,
Wanna play Bubble Ball? Yeah! And I do it, and there's nothing like bad happens. That's it.
Every
That's the
time
episode.
I think of the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, I think of this one animated short. I forget who did it. But he basically it was just like Diddy was just like, "Hey Donkey, I just found out something really cool.
Hello, buddy!
Funky Kong's name,
You got-
Funky Kong. Diddy's name, Diddy Kong. Donkey's name, Donkey Kong.
Diddy Kong's name, Diddy.
Diddy Kong. What about Dixie then?
Hey, that is really funny!
Yeah. I wonder what Dixie's like.
Did you
She
tell
said,
Dixie?
something about, she said something about taking over the fence at Chickamauga. Wait, what? I
What?
just cut the Dixie Kong dressing
Oh, wait,
like a
you don't
freaking
tell.
Confederate soldier.
So I've made it to the next bit of scenery. I have new scenery now for my stage.
Oh, that reminds me
I don't
actually
know if
about.
I'm going to continue or if I'm going to start over at the stage I was last at. Yeah, it's gonna start me over at the beginning.
Oh, did you run out of
Speaking
continues?
Speaking of Donkey Kong, actually, I've been actually meaning to ask, what do you call it? I've been actually meaning to ask this. What do you all think? Alright, with the big news of the Switch 2 announced, and a little snippet of Mario Kart, I'm curious on something. What do you all think of Donkey Kong's redesign in the game?
Awesome.
I don't have opinions on it.
That's just like an alternate skin of like 80s Donkey Kong or something like that. Just because we need like a lot more retro representation in Mario Kart. And then, yes, I'm serious about this.
Oh, I see how to get there. Okay.
So I would hope that like we get regular DK, but that could be like an unlockable skin for him or something.
Yeah, because I also saw Peach was in her regular dress when she was,
Oh,
she was in her
this stage kind of
Maybe
sucks.
Mario Kart is going the way of modern DLC and is actually, you know, starting to implement costume packs.
I did see some people theorizing that the new Mario Kart could be open world a la Forza.
That could be interesting.
That was a theory I saw going around.
Interesting, actually. Ooh,
I'm mad at
get it.
We call it.
I would absolutely be jamming for that.
I'll say this. Hey, I killed it. I'll say this for the new Donkey Kong look. I'm conflicted. I'll say that very much. I don't hate it. I just want to let that be known. I don't hate the new Donkey Kong look. I dig it. I see what they're coming with, but I don't know. I feel like to me it's gonna be weird to go to like move away from like the Donkey Kong we've like grown up with since the '90s. You know, like
Well, that's why I'm saying like I'm hoping it's just like a costume and not like an actual like real redesign.
I'm gonna be taking the stance that I usually do, which is I'm just gonna wait and see when more information comes in. Like, I can definitely wait. Oh, I found a garbage can.
Dang it.
Garbage
I got some Air Jordans, let's go!
Garbage Day!
Garbage Day!
It's Garbage Day!
Oh, thank God you guys got the reference.
I love that. I think I have.
I'm amongst good cultured people.
I think I have that gift saved in my favorites. Hang on, let me see if I have it here.
Garbage Day.
Oh,
Yep, there it is.
Immediately cuts to someone eating shit.
I didn't know what I didn't know Mega Man 5 made a cameo in this game because I got the start.
Ah, shit.
Right, that's what I need to do. Oh, it's gonna be
interesting
interesting getting the two of you. Yeah.
It's funny you bring up
seen
Mega
that,
Man 5, B, because I was literally playing Mega Man 9 last night on stream.
Oh, hell yeah. What do you think of
And
it?
Jewel Man stage is shit.
Yeah, Jewel Man stage is always a time in Mega Man 9.
I hate that first section. I think I tried like 20 minutes and maybe only got to the sub-boss 3 times.
I
It was rough.
remember playing Mega Man 9 in my younger years, and in the case of Jewel Man stage, I definitely remember there's a section where like you have to swing a thing back and forth to get it under a yeah you have to swing one of the pendulums back and forth to get basically directly under
like a
it.
momentum mechanic going, right?
Yeah.
It's dumb. It's very dumb. It's very.
Hey, RedLion, I'm curious. Is Mega Man 9 like your favorite Mega Man game or no?
Mega Man 9. That was actually the first time I had ever played Mega Man 9. Because I played 1 through 8, and then I haven't played the last 3, 9, 10, and 11. As far as like the classic.
Actually, the last 4, because there's also Mega Man 12.
Wait, no Mega Man 12.
Are
you counting Mega Man and Base?
You may have to see what Mega Man 12 is about later.
Is that a ROM hack?
Yeah, we'll call it that.
Okay. I had a feeling. But yeah, so I played like the classic 1 through 8. If we're going on what I think is the best, probably would be Mega Man 3. If we're going off what is my favorite though, Mega Man 4 all day.
Yeah, see, 9's been
a massive stand of Mega Man 4.
Yeah, see, 9's been my personal pick for a while, even if I haven't played it in more recent memory.
Even with the difficulty on Jewel Man stage?
Yeah.
Even with those damn pendulums?
It's one of those things of, so I'm also of the opinion that a lot of the classic Mega Mans can be pretty interchangeable, because it's kind of the same gameplay that carries over from game to game. So for a lot of people, like, their favorite Mega Man very much could be whatever Mega Man they grew up with. And one of the earlier ones I remember playing was Mega Man 9. I'm not gonna go with the first one that I played, because that would be Mega Man 1.
Ooh.
And you know,
yeah, Mega Man 1 is an acquired taste.
It sure is.
Like, it definitely took a few tries for Capcom to get it right.
Remember, everybody's favorite button in Mega Man 1 is the select button.
My favorite button in gaming history.
Yeah.
Oh, what the...
I remember, like, talking, like...
I'm getting impatient. Okay, hang on.
I just got my game over.
I reached another mid button. Oh, guess what? We found another Moai head.
Moai head! Yes!
This game is validated!
Honestly, what I want to do is, like, a weird side project, right? Is I want to play, like, every single game that I can find on, like, the NES, Super Nintendo, N64, PS1, all these retro games, right? But I just want to see how many game developers put in Moai heads. Like, why Moai heads?
Why not, really?
It's such a weird design choice when every game designer is doing it. Like...
Oh yeah, I also found fans. Look at me go! Look at me go!
Whee! The spinning blades from, like, Metallic Madness.
Yeah, pretty much. You just jump on the fan and you start spinning around.
Body bear, body bear. Oh, okay,
right,
so
my heater is getting too hot.
Oh, I see. I'd say Mega Man 9 is like my favorite, like, classic Mega Man game, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Mega Man 9 was hard, and it felt like a game that was worth playing.
Mega Man 9 is definitely one that
I don't have, like, too much judgment because I've only gotten to, like, 2 stages, but...
It's definitely a game that I usually hear touted as one of the harder.
That I had of the game when I played it.
It's definitely a game that I hear touted as one of the tougher Mega Mans of the main series, anyway. Because you know, Mega Man Base exists, for example.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mega Man Base is the same way as Super Mario Sunshine. It's not canon.
So true.
Oh boy, we're gonna start this again.
Well, I just used.
I want to start this again.
Well, I just used my first continue.
This is your daily reminder that Super Mario Sunshine is not canon to the Mario universe.
Hell yeah, finally, someone gets
You can't just claim the game's not canon because you don't like it.
No,
Are we doing this again, Rusty?
No way, RedLion. I just realized that we can't...
Rusty, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, how dare you? Third of all, I like Super Mario Sunshine.
Wait, I just realized something. I'm afraid I can't disagree with you. That game gave us Toadsworth. I'm sorry. I fuck with Toadsworth.
You can't mistreat us.
I just realized, as much as I don't like Sunshine, it gave us Toadsworth. I have to admit that.
You guys are giving me a slanderous fucking, like, appearance here. I never said I hated Super Mario Sunshine. I do not hate that game in the slightest.
Damn it!
It's not canon. It's not canon. Outside of Double Dash, name me one time that, like, the characters from the Super Mario Sunshine made an appearance.
Mario Party 7.
Mario Galaxy 2, the Piantas were in Best Galaxy of the game, Starshine Beach.
So true. Mario Sluggers.
See, that's a Mandela effect. Those were
Mario Kart as well.
Those were freaking Lunas.
Wait.
Those weren't those Super Mario Sunshine creatures. Those were Lunas. It's Mandela effect. It's not canon.
I believe we call that. I believe this is what the cool kids call coping.
Man, I can't believe we're entering the free Nelson Mandela effect.
Okay, let's just do this.
What do you call it? Speaking of Mega Man, I remember like one time I was talking to this one person and and they said like one of their favorite Mega Man games was Mega Man 1. And I thought that was interesting because like the reason they said was
That
like,
is very
oh, it was like
they picked that.
because like it started everything, it set the groundwork for everything. And I'm not gonna hate on that really. I get why.
I mean,
I don't know.
that's the same way of like saying Super Mario Brothers is your favorite, or
Yeah,
like,
it's one of those.
OG Sonic the Hedgehog is your favorite, or like, you know, anything that came first and they're saying it's their favorite. Like,
I get it for like historical reasons, but I don't.
Are either like really old, like me, or they, for whatever reason,
Are a masochist?
no, they're just trying to be
Different.
pretend like they know something about the game and instead just be like, oh, look at me, I know video games, and it just does like one Google search.
What's your favorite Mega Man? Alright, name me 3 Mega Man games. Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3.
Oh, let me name you 3.
That's on me. I made it too easy. But I like Mega Man 1. I definitely get it from like the It's the same. It's that whole first game thing where like the first one's gonna be rough, but there's, regardless of how rough it may be, there's no denying the impact it had. Like Mega Man 1, I would still say is pretty good for the time. It's just one of those instances of a game that didn't age well.
I mean, Okami, it gave us a cartoon on Saturday mornings that gave us this glorious moment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean that cartoon that Japan's getting to see in real time right now?
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Mega Man, you Patreon.
It's so good. Like if you haven't seen any of the shitposts that have been coming from the Ruby Spheres Mega Man cartoon in recent memory, because a lot of them have been coming around because it only just got localized in Japan, so people have been memeing on it a bunch.
Oh,
and
wow, really?
And there's been a fresh set of memes
like,
coming
it has
through.
a Japanese dub and everything.
Yeah. Like, let me find. I think I put one of the instances of it in shitpost, so I'll bump that in the. Yes, this one. This one made me laugh every time I saw this one.
How do I get out of here?
Oh no.
Wait.
Hold down the B button.
No, I know.
But yeah, no. I mean, I get why you would kind of say like Mega Man 1's your favorite.
I
just feel like it's, you know, it's like Sonic 1. Like, you like it because, like, again, it started everything. But I wouldn't really, like, go back and play it, really. You know? Compare that to Toy Story 1, you know? It's like, yeah, you could like it for not only being, like, it's the first one, but it's also just a good movie in general, you know?
I think I copied the... Yeah, I missed the last letter of it. Here we go. So give that a watch if you haven't seen it. I just put in the Discord channel.
Oh, that! I know what that is.
It's really good.
It's Gutsman.
I also remember when RedLion during the Secret Santa showed me and his call the Djibouti dubs of a couple samples of the Mega Man Ruby Spheres cartoon.
God, yes. So yeah, we watched the Djibouti dubs for our Christmas special. After we did our Secret Santa, we watched the Djibouti dubs of RoboCop the animated series and Mega Man the animated series, and yeah, that was great. And then afterwards, I was actually just watching the stream, ironically enough. This stream was so freaking hilarious. I showed everybody the wonders that is regular car reviews. Does anybody here outside of Beak know about regular car reviews?
It might be something I saw in passing, but because it's something that sounds familiar, at least.
Regular car reviews is a car review show on YouTube that 100% does not take it seriously. Like, the amount of weird-ass jokes that this guy puts into all of his freaking episodes is, oh man, you need to watch it in order to understand. Okay, I have to thread the needle here, it looks like.
We're almost out of time with this game, by the way. We got about like a minute and a half left.
Yeah, we got like 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
I hate volleyball. That's still I would say that was like my least favorite sport of all time.
All right, I want to beat this level at least.
Not even Mario Party can make volleyball good.
I hate volleyball. It's like the sun's in my face. My hands hurt when I hit the ball.
The sun the sand, it's rough, it's coarse, it's irritating, it gets everywhere.
Exactly. It's like, I don't like volleyball, nah. I'd rather play, I won't say baseball, but then I suck at baseball as well. But, you know,
We got one more game, one more stage clear, yeah.
I should play more football, I'm just saying. I just don't know who to play it with.
Look at me spin! Yeah, but Bob too, Hippo.
I'm mad. This game showed me a burger, but I never got to eat it. I'm mad. I'm
gonna
take someone.
Hi, Hippo!
Oh, I just got to the next boss.
Oh, shit.
What is that thing on
Oh
your
my
screen,
god.
Okami?
Oh my god, Linda. Oh my god,
It's the
Linda.
second boss!
Oh my god, Linda!
Oh, but you can also bonk your head on spikes and die.
Alright, that's game over for me. Good enough.
Alright, I need to kill this one last guy before I make my
Holy
end.
fuck, an actual decent game. You can thank me for that, Hippo.
Yeah, this is courtesy of RedLion. Actually, the last game was also a pretty decent one because it was Jumping Flash. But we have hit time. Just in time for me to beat the second boss. I just beat stage 40. Alright, well... We're gonna take a break. Oh, it occurs to me. I didn't even switch the game to Bubble Part 2. Oh, well! Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. And when we come back, we will be playing our final game of the night from Beak Beak. We'll see you in a bit.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Oh, I think everyone's gonna get a good kick out of this one.
Alright. Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it earlier, Hippo, but we also talked about the Ruby Spheres Mega Man cartridge a bit. This is also getting a good time for people, at least in the call, to watch that video that I posted in Retro Book Club on that topic. Because it's like a minute long, if that. And it's so stupid, I love it. I saw it, I don't want to see it. Fair.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to Brian. I hope he's okay.
Well, I didn't get something, I assume. Or hopefully. Oh man, that better not be Baby Rosalina in Mario Kart 8. Or Mario Kart 9. I'm gonna flip if it is.
Just a Mario Kart 9 bootleg. I mean, Mario Kart 9 bootleg just sounds like, you know, Kart Fighter or something.
The original. that was Nintendo's like secret answer to like Sonic the Fighters.
Yeah.
Right. You know about that?
Fun fact.
I should be down for that.
Fun fact, Kart Fighter was the game that I gave to Green Power Star, mimicking her for the RBC Secret Santa.
Yeah, because we had a Secret Santa over here, which I'll probably leave that pack up for a little bit longer, but I might be deleting it as soon as a heads up just to make space on my drive. So if you haven't grabbed the Secret Santa pack, you may want to do that soon before I delete it. I still have the list on hand for what everybody gifted each other, so if you ever need that as a reference.
It's a good game.
Well, we are.
Racing is a fantastic game.
Well, we are back for our final game for tonight from Beak Beak.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Alright, so for this game, I'm going to reintroduce us how I pitched it to Ashley, a friend of mine and Brian's, over at just over DMs. Okay, so the year is 1996. The Nintendo 64 just launched, and one of the launch titles was Super Mario 64. The year is 2004. The Nintendo DS launched at the tail end, and one of the launch titles was Super Mario 64 DS. The year is 2020. Everyone is in quarantine due to the Karen cough, and every copy of Mario 64 is personalized. Don't press the yellow switch, L is real! The year is 2024. The ROM hacking scene has been thriving for years, and the brilliant mind behind the Star Event series has put out one of the biggest and visually stunning hacks out there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Mario 64 Decades Later.
Now, am I going to want to play this on MuPen or on Parallel?
Whichever works for you, but Parallel is what I use.
Parallel is your go-to for ROM hacks.
Okie let's go. Ooh, decades later.
I literally just loaded up the game and I'm unmuted by custom music. Let's go.
Yep. Always expect that from a ROM hack creator.
Yep.
Okay, I was thinking like
I dropped my controller.
Let me actually stream my thing real quick.
Parallel to the Z SNES, I believe, is SNES 9X. I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had a number of Mario 64 ROM hacks, oftentimes ones from Beak. I forget which one's the most recent one we've had. It might be the Hidden Mare one, but I know we also had that Waluigi's taco stand on here before.
Wasn't the last one the one where it's like they say it was like a Mario 64 ROM hack, but it was just Bubsy 3D in disguise, and they just lied to you about it, just smuggle it in.
I wish.
I should do that. I should smuggle it in. I'm like a dealer from like Venezuela or Brazil. Wait, hold up, aren't they in the same place? No, not same place, same continent, same landmass. Weird, I don't know. Geography is a weird thing, but very fascinating when I have best kids.
Let's hear this music that you were talking about. Alright,
when I first heard... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Good question.
Now it looks like just saying that Rusty will be stepped away for a bit, it looks like, so. But that's how it
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're here? Okay, I don't see the game. I don't see the game on I thought you were stepped away,
Wait,
my bad. I don't see a game on your screen.
Oh shoot, what the fuck? My retro crashed.
Oh no!
That would do it.
Also,
yeah.
Also, I just gotta say this real quick. Jay, what the fuck did I tell you at the start of the stream? Get the fuck out of my chat.
Come hang out in my chat instead.
Jay is like the fucking boogeyman, I swear to God.
Well, I'm ready to go and everybody else is.
As am I. I will be guiding you guys through this.
Alright.
I am ready indeed.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super Mario 64, decades later.
Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need a star to get into the castle, so you're gonna enter this little house over here.
Which house?
Oh, probably this house, right nearby where we start.
And you are going to talk to Brodoot, who is the creator of the hack and also a major character of his Star Revenge series.
This house right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, where are you, Bruto?
Yep, give free star. I can tell based on some of the textures being used, they evidently like Paper Mario.
Yep.
You finally arrived. I guess the princess filled you in that you are supposed to check whether the entire castle is safe to live in or now. Wait, I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Brodoot. Some weird gray box showed up in my home one day and warped me here. My star crew and I are pretty much done with the construction. So you can go ahead and enter the castle. I'll give you a star to get inside. Well, if you want to chat more, just enter my shed and I'm sure I can go out a bit more. Though I'm not gonna give stars. You go do that yourself. Go find your own stars. I'm not your mama. I just noticed like.
Let's head for the castle.
So there are a few things to know about ROM hacks done by Brodoot, because this is prevalent in his Star Revenge series and it's also here. They made a couple of changes to a couple of the stars you have to get. In particular, you only need to collect 100 or 80 coins out of the 100 to get a star. And you only need to collect 6 out of the 8 red coins.
So what is there? So is there consistently 100 coins then in each stage, and you just have to get 80 of them?
Or at least there's more than 100.
Okay. So they did, basically they reduced the amount to 80 coins instead of 100 for the 100 coin star.
Ooh, okay.
That's a really nice place. I feel like I'm in Glendale or something.
Yep, you also have no fall damage, but if you fall off the edge or you land in quicksand, then instead of completely dying, you will lose 4 pieces of your health.
Ah.
Yeah, I think I remember that from a different ROM hack that we've had on here before. Well, I could hypothetically start going for the 80 coin star because I'm already at 35.
Where am I going exactly?
Have you gotten the first star yet? Oh, yeah, you have. There's a gate that has a 1 on it. If you haven't gone through that yet.
And there are a bunch of stars to get in this game, even beyond the original base vanilla.
There's a door.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a little confusing.
I'm trying to pause, yeah, while you were around the castle. There's a lot of useful information to find there. Seems like it hides some stuff you can't access yet, though. I'll keep an eye on it to check if you found every level on a given floor. Also, I heard something special happen when you try to use it while having no stars. Aw, man! I have a star.
Man.
I was just sliding down the hill just now.
Bitch!
I see they're also using some mechanics from Mario Galaxy in here. Definitely a few textures here that I recognize from Galaxy.
Yep, there are also a couple of Galaxy-related things, such as
Remind me again how to do a side jump in this game. It's been a minute.
Move in one direction, then start hard turning the other way. Like hold the other direction and then jump.
Yeah. Like if you're going hard left, you want to do a turn. You want to turn right.
If you've ever done the backflip in Donkey Kong 94, it's the same method for that. It's the same general method.
Okay.
Alright, where do we go now, actually? I'm in the castle. Nice castle, by the way.
I'm in the first course, which is if you just go to where Bobble on Battlefield normally is in the castle.
Oh, okay. I think I might know where that might be then.
There might be other courses open, but I figured starting where Bobble on Battlefield normally is would be a good starting point.
Oh, I think this might be it. Oh, there it is.
and a few areas have. I don't think we'll be seeing them here. Have a couple places called. Have a little few things called woo blocks.
Woo blocks.
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Enlighten me.
Oh, I don't want to hit them anymore. They might like it.
Lol.
Also, yo, I know this means. I do some good Roboblast 2. It's Tiger Roboblast 2. Green Flower Zone, I think.
Unfortunately, I definitely did recognize the music for the overworld where it was like it was Mario RPG, yeah.
I need to beat that, essentially. I'm fighting this giant yellow dog. Not Jake the dog, but this yellow dog. Like, he killed Mallow and me immediately.
Oh, Belome, yeah.
Protected town.
What?
Valley.
Yeah, Belome is a noose. I think the way, if it's the first fight, it's like he basically ejects Mallow out of the party temporarily, is the simplest way to describe it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I could grab that star, but I'm already well on my way to getting the 100 coin.
Oh, I've already talked to them.
Or I guess the 80 coin, rather, so I might as well just work all the way to getting that.
Oh, yes. What's up, man?
I'm at 69 coins now. Nice.
I am also taking the opportunity to show off. I'm also going to take this opportunity for my save to show off all of the courses.
Yeah, because you have a more complete save than the rest of us who are basically starting from scratch.
Yep.
A few more coins. All right, I need 7 more coins, and then that 80 coin star is mine. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be doing the same thing as in regular Mario 64. Where you get the star, but it doesn't eject you out of the course.
Oh,
yeah. For the 80 coin star, which should be gotten right there.
Oh boy, red coin challenge. Here we go.
All right, 80 coins obtained. Now let's go find a star. Oh, I found one earlier, but I don't know if I want to put in the effort to work my way back to where I was for that one. I might just keep following this path and see where it takes me.
Now here's a fun fact. In this game, there are 150 golden stars, and then after you get all of those, you have access to... You'll have access to the blue stars, which are the equivalent of the green power stars from Galaxy 2.
Yeah, to go back into the earlier courses, and you'll have to kind of look for them a little bit more.
Yep.
Oh, what do you call it? Hey, do y'all know that there's like a type of sheep out there called Jacob sheeps?
Can't say I did know that, but now I do, I suppose.
I just found that I was like, spoken to someone, and like they're drawing a character, and they looked up like a Jacob sheep, and I was like thinking, what the fuck? That's real. I thought that was like a Homestuck thing.
Didn't you know everything?
Fan, so it's the first thing he thought of.
Didn't you know everything originated from Homestuck?
Everything originated from Homestuck. Then my fucking canon event where I ripped my dick up is also from Homestuck.
Did you know that the first word? Did you know that the?
I'm sorry, that's a canon event in your life, bro.
Did you know that the first word in the book of Genesis is Homestuck?
In the beginning, Jesus was stuck at home.
And that kids is why I'm a fucking atheist. I'm sorry.
I apologize for nothing.
You're apologizing?
No.
Why?
That's a rare canon event right there.
Oh man. It's a nice level. I don't know what to do.
I'm like that one postal game, No Regrets.
Okay, so...
Sorry, I was eating a Milky Way.
I'm assuming?
What's up? You're in a completely different area from where I am, so I can't offer help on where you are. Camera, please.
Boom! Hello! Say, you look like a, is this... Oh, what's this? I thought that's what it was. Those are blue coins. Let me see. You're like a person who would like to fly around, eh? Tell you what, I'll spread some red boxes around for you to let them know the size. That is, got to show you where to fly.
What button have I not pressed at this point in here? Look, I've got... Oh, that's the one that I missed. Okay. Of course.
Okay.
Okay, I pressed all the buttons. Do I have to talk to the Bob-omb again? Now that I've pressed all the buttons, we're gonna find out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sometimes for the flip panels, they won't show you that the star is spawned, so you kind of have to look for it.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that's exactly what happened with mine.
Son of a... Who let the chops out?
Okay, it was also... Conveniently, it was also...
What the fuck is a Sonic?
What the fuck is a Sonic?
What the fuck is a Sonk? Sonk the honk.
Sonk the honk?
The way she sonked my hug.
Beak, we have to tell Starstruck about this immediately. Sonk the honk.
You better not take my joke.
Have you seen that video?
What? Who let the chomps out?
I'm fairly certain I have, but go on.
Incorrect Sonic quotes too.
I don't think I have.
I linked in the chat post. I'll link it here in
Oh yeah, the incorrect Sonic quotes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that series.
Yeah, that's what I was referencing with Sonic the Honk.
Oh hell no.
Oh
hell no.
I mean, my personal choice, because one of my friends showed me this, or showed me the video. My choice of quote from that is, "Aunt, yeah, this isn't happening."
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
My favorite one is when it's that freaking brain rot cat, and Sonic is just like, "Hey Tails, check out this cool cat I found," and then he starts doing the like the fucking brain rot whatever.
Oh yeah,
which doctor?
About, yeah.
And then Tails, it'll just cut to Tails, and he'll just be singing "Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa."
If that's in one of the videos, if that's in one of the videos, that must be from Incorrect Quotes 1, because I don't recognize that. Incorrect Quotes 2 has the Persona 3 Reload song. It's going down now.
I'm just thinking of the oh, they got me.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking of the oh, I better hit that block real quick.
That's because I forgot to do it for a second. This is the video. I'll link this in Twitch chat as well. This is the video I was referencing that I posted in the Discord.
We were able to turn the battlefield to place nature again. We lived a small town here. That's nice. The Bobbums have reclaimed their land, and I have built a Denny's nearby. I'm not going there. I had bad experience, if any of you don't know. I would say it, but I don't want to. No, I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Man, I love that hit game Kirby Goes to Denny's.
I successfully got the red coins challenge.
Nice.
I like Denny's. It's not that bad of a place. I should go to IHOP more, though.
I feel like I've been to IHOP like one. I don't know if I've ever been to Denny's though.
Now, the real question is, have any of you guys ever been to a Waffle House before? That is the real ticket.
I don't think I live anywhere near those.
Same.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. Where do you live?
China.
Yeah, you definitely don't live anywhere near a Waffle House, unfortunately.
Call it a hunch. Hey, a star. Oh, look at turtle.
Alright, okay, that needs 5 stars. There has to be somewhere that I can go now that I got 4 stars. Somewhere different.
There is a place where you can go with 3 stars.
I'll probably try, like, Jolly Roger Bay or that general area.
Yeah, I think it's Womp's Fortress. Oh, I'm sorry, Womp's New Fortress.
Motherfucker.
And
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now.
This will be Mario in like 1996, I think. The hell is Koopa the Quick?
It would be interesting to see if Nintendo, like, actually did something like this, though, and just, like, remade Mario 64, but just have it, like, look more modernized. Like, it's still the same courses, but time has very clearly passed, so, like, you see...
Okay.
So, like, you see Womp's Fortress...
was glitching out on me for a second.
Yeah.
So, like, saying Womp's Fortress in the year 2025 in an official Nintendo... I think that would be a neat idea to see.
You know, I've always kind of had like an idea of, like, for like a Mario 64 remake. And my idea is that, like, you know how like Mario, you know how like each course in like 64 textures in a painting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, how cool would it be if they actually like made each world like stylized, like and look like an actual painting. Like say like you step into Wet Dry World, it looks like a Van Gogh painting. You step into Lethal Lava Land, it's like drawn with like oil painting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
the painting isn't just like art from the like associated with the world you're going into, but it's like stylized based on what kind of world you're going into.
Yeah.
It's like the paintings in it's like in the toxic jungle level in New Super Mario Bros. U, where it's the where you have like those haunted stages with the oil painting backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh my god, imagine like Wet Dry World, but like it's painted like a surrealist like landscape. I feel like
that could be cool.
Match for that.
There we go.
I would love that actually. Like, yeah, remake that. Like, and like integrate like some 64 DS content like in there. That was you make the ultimate Mario 64 like experience. If you ask me.
Yes, I want to do more Paragon and on.
Am I supposed to have set the chomp free?
Yes, it just goes somewhere very different than where you're expecting, for sure.
You know, I think I find something very poetic about like this this stream. We started with like Mario. No, we started with like a Mario game with like getting Sonic aspects everywhere, and ended with a game with getting Mario with like getting Sonic aspects again. Like I'm noticing like getting okay. Now I'm just noticing this is just Somari 3. Fucking 32.
Is that the direction we're going? This is just the Somari reboot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I think Marionic had like a rough transition to 3D. I'm just saying.
I don't know. This one's my imagination, but it feels like your swimming speed is a bit faster as well.
Oh yes, that's the other thing. You can actually go faster.
Oh my god, this platforms. Okay.
If you press the button and then hold it a couple times, you'll actually go faster than just normally holding it.
What the fuck? What do you mean 52 already? I lost? Where is he?
Oh no, I was on the platform too. Ah, pain.
Cooper Clip picked up the pace on this one.
You gotta be more on your A game.
What the fuck?
Oh, do I have to wall jump?
I'm mad. I'm gonna kick someone's butt because of it.
Yeah, I think you gotta do a little bit of wall jumping if you're going for the switches, for at least some of them. So I hope you know how to wall jump in Mario 64.
It's been a minute. I think the last time I played this game was like, what, 3 years ago on my channel?
The last time I can cite myself having played Mario 64 is when I did that New Year's race on Smite's channel. I think it was from 2023, 2024 New Year's. Like, entering 2024. And it was basically, we're racing Mario 64, and your time limit is until the year rolls over.
Oh yeah!
So you've got a whole year to play this game.
Oh no, it's like we did it on New Year's Eve.
Absolute last-second blunder.
Yes, that was very... So, there was a betting pool going on in that race for what the high watermark was going to be after the race elapsed. And I was the front runner for that race. But I was on the cusp of hitting the next bar, which was what Author Blues, one of the commentators for that race, bet on. And I probably would have hit it, too, if it wasn't for the fact that I just made the silly play and just ignored the race and went to the end of the game. And I don't think I was the only one who did that, either, because a bunch of us were in call during the race. But by the end, I think I had 79 stars, and I needed 80 to hit the next betting threshold. And I was about to get it, like, with 10 seconds left on the clock, but I fucked up a jump and did not get it within the time limit, because I was going for the shortcut, one of the shortcuts in, fuck, the name of the course is escaping me. Shifting Sandland.
Oh, wow. You actually do go faster, actually.
Yeah, one more Mario 64 hack to the pile. Welcome in. I did not mean to save and quit. That's fine.
Really showing off the Diodox equivalent here with Ludwig's Harbor.
Yeah, I have 5 stars now, so I can see how both Jolly Roger Bay and I assume also Cool Mountain, I assume both of those courses are now open to me. Because it seems like you need 3 to get into Womp's Fortress and probably also Secret Slide, if I had to guess. 5 to get into Cool Mountain, Jolly Roger Bay, and at this pace, probably like, what? 10 or so to get into Bowser 1?
Probably.
That's just an estimate, I haven't checked.
I'm gonna find a quicker strategy to get around here.
Alright, let's see how Jolly Roger Bay has changed. And the increased swing speed is gonna be nice for Jolly Roger Bay.
Absolutely.
I wonder if you can jump into a painting. If you can't jump into a painting, I hate this game. I can't jump into a painting.
Nah.
I got a concussion because I hit a wall.
Also, here's a cool thing you can do. If you find yourself in another area but you want to go to another one, you can choose either exit course or exit to the lobby.
Alright. I wonder if... I'm gonna see where he does, actually.
Which means it's gonna show off the later courses of the game.
I'm watching this guy, like, swim. This guy's just T-posing in here.
Alright, is there any... Oh, over here is my way out of the water. Got it.
Okay, I guess not.
Well, at least with the decrease in the number of coins you need to get, Jolly Roger Bay won't be as much of a pain in the ass to get the coin star for. Because they had, like, what, barely enough coins in the original Jolly Roger Bay, and I think a similar deal with Dire Docks.
Yeah, I think it was like 104 and 101 coins respectively.
Yeah. A little bit of a pain in the butt on both fronts.
Come on, go.
Alright, let's try not to get burned this time. Hell yeah.
Oh, Kami, would you fight? Okay, would you fight? Would you fight a koala or kangaroo?
I feel like I would have a better chance against a koala than a kangaroo.
Alright.
If I had to fight one or the other.
Alright.
Or I would enlist the kangaroo's help to fight the koala.
Nope, you gotta fight one. They hate each other, they hate you, but they hate each other so much they're not gonna hate each other to kill each other. And it's over, I lost.
They hate you more than they hate each other.
Does that mean I have to fight both the koala and the kangaroo? Like they're gonna put on a mutual truce to kick my ass?
No, you only have to fight one unless you bring them both together.
Oh, so they still show respect for the art of fighting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just don't respect you.
they show respect for the art of fighting, even if they don't show respect for me.
Okami, they show respect for the art of fighting because these kangaroos are from Southtown.
Yeah.
They're fucking jacked. I don't know if they've been eating or like something. It's like those are like crazy jerks.
Predictable.
All right, looking at my timer, we got a little less than 7 minutes left on the clock.
Wow, already?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Time flies by when you're having
this,
fun.
This first star, this with the chain jumps and everything.
Is it the
I am
one?
not doing something right, I don't think.
Is it the one with the buttons that you have to press?
Yes.
There is an
I'm trying to get up to the 4th place here, and I have no idea how to get there.
There is an easier one to get. Besides
What the fuck is
that
this?
one. I would need to look at your stream because oh god, I don't even know how to describe where it is because I was just like in the course briefly, but like there was a line of coins when I jumped off somewhere, and I followed that path to like one of those seesaw platforms that move left or right depending on where you stand, and I just kept following that path and it led me to another star.
This is like such a
It's right
in eerie stage.
Let's see
Not
if I
gonna
can
lie.
jump for it.
Not eerie stage, but like location.
You can do a long jump.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah. That should, I think that's how I got to that platform, so that should work.
Fucking.
Another nice thing about this particular, about Brodude Act, is that he'll also put down, if you need a cap, and he'll put it in the name with the star too.
That's good. Like the ever favorite collect the caps from Mario 64.
Is that the one you have to get like your hat back from a monkey?
No, collect the caps is Dire Docks.
I guess more technically collect the cap.
Yeah.
Singular.
Well, they make it so it's like, I think their intent is for you to get the metal cap as well as the invisible cap, but you just need the invisible cap.
Oh, just like coins only? Huh.
I wonder if I actually have to do a BDJ here.
I'm having a time trying to get this star.
Wait, hold up. In Mario 64, how many red coins do I have to collect again? 8 or 7?
It's normally 8, but apparently in this game it gets bumped down to 6. But there's still 8.
Okay, then.
If I was understanding correctly earlier.
Alright, then I was like curious about like, huh.
Yeah, they were generous enough to decrease your amount required.
No, that was the last jump too. I'm the worst.
You're not the worst. Just know for a fact, crap, I can't think of anybody worse. Yeah, you're the worst. I'm fucking with you.
Wow!
Hey.
Nah, bro. Simple flips is the worst. If you know, you know.
Slash ban chimpaccino.
Yeah, you're bad. Good night.
And we will never see Chimpaccino on Retro Book Club ever again.
This is my last stream, guys. It was nice
It
having you,
was nice having you. I'm sorry I had to ban you like this.
I'm sending you to the chat room, Jimbo.
I'm sending
I
you to
will remember you.
Can you guys have like a memorial for me?
It's something unpredictable.
No.
The end is right.
Damn.
I hope you have the time.
I don't know if I should have grabbed that. That seemed questionable.
Remember me.
Every little moment take away.
As we go on, we
Cause I'll definitely let his life pass him by. I don't remember who he was.
Damn.
It looks like me and Beak Beak are sharing the communal brain cell this evening. With that information, what you will.
I wonder that this is over here. This is like really huge. Damn. I didn't know like defeating like King Bob-omb like actually like create like a renaissance for like the Bob-ombs.
I don't know if King Bomb created the Renaissance. I think it's more this is what happened after the rebellion against King Bob-omb.
Yeah. I mean like the dethroning of a king. who would never join Mario Kart. I hope I'm wrong. Please come to Mario Kart 19, Bobble. You're so awesome.
Mario Kart 19?
Mario
Kart 99!
Oh, great.
The Renaissance men are coming to Mario 64.
God, imagine if they did. I feel like they could do a Mario Kart 99 and it would just kind of operate on similar rules to what F-Zero 99 does.
Yeah, probably.
God, that'd be...
I would go for that. Give me Paddleton Pod 99.
I still want WarioWare 99. That would kick ass.
That would be.
Okay,
That would be
one that would be cool.
99 needs to be a thing. That needed to be
Oh
a
my
thing,
god,
like,
Jim,
yesterday.
Mindwave?
Mindwave.
That's essentially what it is, isn't it?
Like,
Or how cool if
Yeah.
they actually did that first.
you can't tell me I'm wrong. WarioWare seems like the perfect formula for like a battle royale style game.
You are not wrong. I absolutely would be with you on that, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
It's like
Finally.
perfect.
Alright, this is gonna be pretty much my last shot to get the star, so let's not screw it this
Alright.
time.
You say you look like a person who would like to fly around. I tell you what, I'll spread some.
Oh, thank God. Get this stupid star.
Watch you fails on like the very last step.
No, I already got it.
Okay.
And there's only a minute left on the clock. I
now,
definitely don't have enough time to get another star, so I might as well stop into Cool Mountain for a bit just to see
Oh yeah.
how that course looks.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of what do you call it? I don't know. This reminded me of something. I don't know if like what do you call? I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you saw this, but like in general, I said my take on like both like Astrobot and like Hat in Time as like being approached as like a spiritual successor of Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I did say that. I agree with it. Mechanically, Hat in Time is definitely closer to Mario Galaxy. Visually, Astrobot is closer to Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, I'd say that more. Hat in Time, I just say like
I'm
Galaxy.
saving here because I'm definitely probably gonna play this at some point, but we're almost done here, so.
That's fair, because we got like 5 seconds left.
Yep, but I just got only one more star left to worry about in TikTok clock, so I made progress today.
TikTok clock. How far are you into this game?
Beak,
I'm still
Beak
in the
had,
first
Beak
level.
had a save prior to doing this, so Beak just loaded her
okay.
save.
Yeah,
I'm still like in the span of. Yeah.
I got the first ending like a couple days ago, and I was like, okay, I'm definitely putting this in my back pocket for Retro Book Club.
Alright, well, that is all 5 games, so let's talk about what we played tonight. So, we started tonight with Somari.
Oh yes, that quality game.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the worst game on the list tonight, actually. Like surprisingly enough, it wasn't.
Impressive.
Yeah.
But like, it's Mario and Sonic, just everything you would have ever wanted, right? Right?
My dream game came
Yeah,
true
exactly.
3 years ago.
I love Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games.
I mean, I wouldn't call that Mario and Sonic, but...
That was a joke, Polk.
Mm,
Oh my god. Polk literally just like
The why might also just be to Somari in general. Let's be fair here. Let's be fair.
Yeah,
Somari's the ultimate-
that could be a thing about Somari in general, you're right.
It's
Yeah.
an ultimate game. We can't understand it yet.
Alright, game number 2,
Dos.
RC Stunt Copter.
Tomato.
Hey, I don't care how bad it is. We do
Not that bad, bro.
love
It's not that
tomatoes
bad.
in this town.
Terrible game.
I'm glad I played it.
Game. Never play it. Never play it. Ever.
I'm
No,
not
no,
pilot.
it was kind of taunting me. It was calling to me. It's like, I know I could do good. I know I could put the controller down. I know I can do good. It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's like the first state, like the first training stage or two is like, okay, yeah, I can do this. And then when you can freely fly around, you're like, oh no. You realize just what you're in for. But at least you get a narrator. You get a fun
That's
person.
pretty fun.
That's definitely the best part of this game.
A tie? Holy shit, a tie!
Oh my god, you got good set!
If you play the 2-player version, he goes off a lot on fucking ties if they happen.
I would love to hear that.
I don't know why is he off.
You'll hear more about that once I play this game on Save Point Redux, Nick.
All right, game number 3, Jumping Flash for PS1.
God's greatest gift to the earth. It saved people in the in like the 80s.
I would retroactively like to make my pick for platform peril to be this game instead of Musha, please.
Fair enough.
Hell yeah! See,
this game is great. I honestly, hidden fucking gem, and that is something that gets tossed around a lot. But when it comes from me, someone who lives off of the obscure, you outdid yourself. That's fantastic.
Jumping Flash is even a game that I wouldn't say is that obscure because it was on. For the 1% of people who bought this, it was on the PlayStation Classic. You know that machine with their
answer to the Super NES.
PS1 Classic. Yep.
Jumping Flash was on there. Wasn't it a launch title? I don't remember if it was a launch title, but it was definitely at least early PlayStation. Jumping Flash.
Jumping Flash was released April 28th, 1995. So if it was released in 1995, the PS1 started in late 1994. So I don't think it's a launch title.
Yeah, but still very early title and
pretty early,
very, very early. Like it shows its age, but
it is not.
Yeah, it doesn't it didn't age like milk.
It doesn't feel dated at all. No.
I would call it Toy Story in a way. It's we live in a world this was one of the first ever 3D platformers. We could have ended up with a Bubsy 3. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Right. Game number 4, Bubble Bobble Part 2 for NES.
Right.
It's a good game.
Is it worth $375 though?
Fucking absolutely.
Your mileage may vary on that one.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the boomer in me, or I don't want to say boomer, but the old head in me that just thinks that if you're paying over $50 for any kind of new video game, it better be even if it's a game you've never played before, an older game. It better be the best goddamn game in the world. $375, that seems a bit excessive.
See, I know the pain of.
That notwithstanding, fantastic game. Yeah. No notes.
See, I have the pain of buying occasionally expensive games. Fire and Ice, Chip and Dale 2, Ninja 5-0, even Chrono Trigger's up there, Rule of Rose. I've paid a hefty amount of money for some of them. Earthbound I got, it was still a little bit cheaper, but not stupid cheap. I think I got it only in the 200 range.
Polk brought up a quote from Monkey Island. Never pay for a game over $47.
Yep, I think the actual quote is never pay for a game over $20.
Over $20, I think is the actual quote. But yes,
but I've
brought up the Monkey Island quote. Thank you.
Yeah, I have seen that quote coming up again because I saw something about how I forget who exactly it was. It was somebody saying GTA 6 could set the standard for AAA video game pricing at $80 or even $100. And I'm get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely not. Nah, fuck that shit. Hell no, I'm not doing that.
Alright, getting back on topic here. Final game for tonight, Super Mario 64 Decades Later for N64.
I liked it.
It's pretty cool, yeah. I like sports.
I like sports.
I like sports.
Oh, sports ball.
Yeah, my team's the best. I know, right? The Giants, right? Giants? Get Jets! Jets! Jets!
Yeah, no, it was a solid ROM hack. I mean, I'm still very early into it. I dabbled in 4 worlds total, and most of that was Bob on Battlefield, and then I got a star in each of the other worlds. Or I got a star in 2 more worlds, and then jumped into Cool Mountain for a bit. But yeah, I'll give this the seal of quality.
Yay, quality.
Quality.
And it's quality spelled correctly, not quality spelled with a K. Alright, and lastly, rankings, starting with Beak Beak.
Okay, put helicopter game at the very bottom because I am not a pilot whatsoever, and I wanted to fly around a theme park, but I learned I had to pop balloons to get into the theme park, and I didn't like that.
As do all good people.
Next is gonna be Somari, because yes, we were all victims of the soft lock pit, but I can at least appreciate the hustle, and I can at least appreciate this concept as funny. Next is gonna be Bobble Part 2. Mostly out of great game, but NES physics, yikes. And more importantly, why Limited continues on a console game.
To expand on that statement a bit, the original Bubble Bobble was only one continue, but you got a password after every stage, so it's essentially unlimited continues. And it was unlimited continues rather, and you just continued from the stage you're on, and you got a password after every stage, which I do feel like Bubble Bobble Part 2, the stages themselves are a bit easier than Bubble Bobble 1, and when I played though. But anyway, continue.
And I'm gonna tie the last two because Mario 64 decades later takes the classic game and gives it a beautiful fresh coat of paint and also a lot of reconstruction, which I can definitely appreciate, and the music are bangers. And then Jumping Flash, haven't really played much of it, but I'm glad I got to fully sink into it now, and just seeing you being able to hop around and have a good time is always good.
Alright. Chimpaccino?
Alright, I'm just gonna say this. I feel like I might be the only person who has this. Number five, Somari. What
Man,
you say? I know. Damn, I'm over here saying my thing, and man, you're over here like,
I don't blame you.
Fucking man, where's Luigi when you need him? Fucking, I hate you. Damn right, I hate you. Anyway, Somari, it is such a weird game. It's like trying to run with like a steel ball chained to your leg. And like there's like so many buzz bombers. It's like, dude, where was this Eggman when Sonic 1 was a thing? Dang. I like it's funny, but I don't know. It's like, damn. Number 4, RC Stunt Copter. I mean, I'm just gonna say this, I'm in the training stage, so if like the true game is like that awful, I'd still probably give it number 4, or maybe I might I might bump that down to 5. I'm not sure, but I mean, it's an RC game. It's kind of challenging, yeah. You get to hit cows and old farmers, and I do like the narrator. It's pretty fun. Number 3, Bubble Bobble. It's cute. It's nice. It's like a nice little I call it breeze. Not sure, but yeah, it's nice. Nice, I like it. And same thing with Beak. I feel like I should probably type both games. I feel like I should give like more like time to decades later because I like it so far. And it does look really pretty. It looks really good for like a mod. And Jumping Flash, what can I say about Jumping Flash? It's Jumping Flash. You know what? No, I shouldn't. But at the same time, it's Jumping Flash. You know what? Fuck it. Number 2, 64 decades later. Number 1, Jumping Flash. I'm sorry, but when you have a game where you can play as a robotic rabbit, how could you say no? Hell yeah, man. I love Jumping Flash. Anyway, pass it on.
Alright, Rusty.
I mean, it's no shock. Copter's going at the bottom. I don't know when it turned into that Luigi's Mansion song though. That bumped it up a little bit. Anyways, number 4 will be Somari. I find Somari as a character funny, but the game does suck. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's not kid ourselves here. Like I'm not gonna defend my own thing that I brought in. Anyways, I'd say 3 is Bubble Bobble. I don't know. It was fun at points, but also I don't think I was like jiving with it as well as everyone else was. So I was kind of over here just like, it's fun.
I mean, that's fair.
But
like a lot of older games like that are gonna have like repetitive gameplay, so it's totally
yeah. Like it wasn't terrible or anything. I was just like, it was fun. It was fun enough, but like I don't know if I would have gone through all 100 levels. Anyways, 2's Jumping Flash. Fun game. Yeah, really fun, don't get me wrong, but man, those tank controls during the boss fight.
I didn't want
I
to
can't
go
believe
through the
that,
fight.
And yeah, then 64 decades later, this is just biased because I've been playing so much Mario 64 at this point.
That's fair.
Can't blame you.
For
So
my
it's just heavily biased.
For my list, I will also be putting Somari at the bottom, because everybody loves a good soft lock pit. And really what saves RC Stunt Copter from the bottom is primarily the announcer, because you'll get a good laugh out of some of the quotes. Even I think like the manual has some fantastic quotes, so give that a read if you find like a scan of it online. But also it's just like a kind of an even if it's so jankily controlled, it's still a fascinating idea for a game to me. Third is going to be Bubble Part 2. It's good, but there's not too much for me to say about it, especially as someone who's played Bubble Part 2 before, or at least dabbled in it before. Like, I know what I was getting myself into. It innovates in some ways from Bubble 1, but not in too many ways. The core gameplay is still the same. You can't get away from that with Bubble. Mario 64 decades later will be second for me. Just because I don't think I had enough time with 64 decades later. Like, but I also think the thing I noticed with a lot of these ROM hacks is, and it makes sense for them, just to clarify, but the skill ceiling tends to be a bit higher than like regular Mario 64. And that's in part because I'm sure the ROM hackers expect that the people who are playing them are already familiar with how Mario 64 works, so they can raise that skill ceiling a little bit more than Mario 64 has it at, with the platforming. Because, like, you were expected to do stuff like wall kicks in Bob-omb Battlefield in 64 decades later, and I don't think you ever needed to do that outright in original Mario 64. So, a bit of a difficulty curve there. But still pretty solid. And I will be putting Jumping Flash at the top, and there's going to be some bias into that because I absolutely will scream from the top of my lungs how good Jumping Flash is and how much you should play it, because it's a real good game, and I think everybody here has pretty much come to an agreement with that. Like, it's not open world, but it definitely feels open world, and as we talked about earlier, I could see if Jumping Flash ever came back, like having a more open world version of Jumping Flash. I think that could be really fun. And lastly, RedLion.
All right. So, going into 2025, whenever I'm going to be on Retro Book Club, I'm actually going to be looking specifically at 3 different things with all of these games going forward. The biggest thing is how easy it is to pick up and play the game. Right behind that is how much like fun and enjoyment I actually get out of the game. And then behind that, but still also important, is the atmosphere. You know, graphics, music, all that jazz.
You put more thought into this than I do.
Well, you know, I think of this as like a review show back in the day.
That's fair. That's fair. Like you can definitely set your own personal parameters.
I gotta get my credentials out. I gotta be like, you know, official with this kind of thing. Because newsflash, I went to school for film and journalism and all that kind of stuff. So like, this is like my element.
Yeah, then go for it.
Then. College.
Replay anybody? Anyways, at the bottom. It's a tough choice, but for me, it has to be RC Stunt Copter. I'm sorry, it's just a terrible game. Never play this game ever in your life. It is going to ruin you. Never play it. Never play it.
Family.
A tie? Holy shit, a tie. God. The announcer is the saving grace as to why that game is not like scum of the earth tier around here. And then, surprise, surprise, not last place. In 4th place, I got Somari, because, believe it or not, it was a bootleg that actually controlled well. Like, granted, there was still a lot of bullshit moments, and I hated that, but, you know, it is what it is.
I had to stop you for a second, because I had to go, because since you talked about reviewing these games, like, in a more professional sort of way, I had to go look up a review for RC Stunt Copter after you said that. IGN gave it an 8.8 out of 10. Continue now.
Wow.
Dear God. To quote the famous Guitar Hero player Strong Bad from back in the day, that's because Ozzy here don't know shit. Anyways,
So true.
it really is. Third place, shocker. I'm going with Super Mario 64 decades later, only because with my setup as presently constituted, I was playing on an Xbox 360 controller. This opinion's probably going to change once I play my actual like USB N64 controller for all my N64 games and everything. But I wasn't really vibing with the Super Mario 64 controls, and that, if anybody knows me, that is a very long-winded complaint that I've had over the years. Like, there is well-documented evidence of me just hating the control scheme for Super Mario 64, so.
Fair enough.
Not to say that that game wasn't impressive, like, goddamn, that was the most impressive N64 hack I've seen since WrestleMania X64, which is a ROM hack built up from the ground of WrestleMania 2000, but it's all new generation 90s era wrestlers.
If you don't like the control scheme for Mario 64, can I introduce you to Mario's Point and Click 64?
Oh god, that game.
Continue on.
Oh god, we're moving on. Second place here, you might call this bias just because I know a lot of you guys put this a little bit lower, but my game, Bubble Bobble Part 2. Listen, I have such rose-colored nostalgia glasses on whenever I look at Bubble Bobble. It's one of my like childhood games, and you can learn more about that tomorrow. But not enough about that. And then lastly, but not leastly, I have seen the light. Jumping Flash is fucking fantastic. I love this game, and I am very much going to add this to my list of games I'm going to play in my spare time on my MUVR setup. This is great. Thank you for showing me this, Chimp, and also Okami to a certain extent.
It's always a pleasure. It's always great to get people to see new games that they may not have...
You know how you felt about Assault Retribution? I feel this way about Jumping Flash.
Yeah.
So hey, you finally matched me for once.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw it, but the Platform Peril episode of Retro Book Club I did...
I did, actually.
Yeah, where I gave out Assault Retribution for that.
Yeah, I saw that and I left a comment on the VOD, I'm pretty sure. So, I appreciate that.
Alright, well that is a wrap for this week. So what do people have going on that they want to promote? We'll start with Beak Beak.
I'm doing more retro achievements. The current game I've been hyperfixating on now is Dr. Sudoku, but I am going to be starting Pokemon Black 2's Professor Oak Challenge pretty soon, so I'll be getting some stuff there.
Alright, Chimpaccino, what do you have coming up?
Nothing much. Just over here, just doing some art stuff. Nothing much. Is this like promotional time or what?
Yeah, this is promo block.
Oh, I see. Well, while I have nothing myself to promote, I would like to not give a shout out to if not my good friend, Musician Nerd. He's a YouTuber who streams on YouTube. You may catch me on there sometimes, and I even do my art for his thumbnails. So yeah, go check him out. Cool dude. You'll like his stuff. Trust me.
What was his name?
Musician Nerd. Here, I'll put it in.
Musician Nerd. Okay.
Yeah, but nerd, you spell like N-R-D. Repeat, Musician
okay.
N-R-D.
Alright, Rusty, what do you have going on?
Not really much, just the thing I promoted last week, like the Brainwreck YouTube channel thing, like latest video reached like 2-point-some views, 2-point-some K views, also this is like, actually, nah, I'm not gonna promote something unrelated. It's just I was gonna say, like, people should play this cool demo that came out recently.
I mean, you can promote that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think more people need to play this if they like WarioWare.
Yeah, here, I'll link it in the chat. Mindwave for reference.
Yeah, Mindwave.
For people maybe watching the YouTube video later.
Yeah.
But I'll put it in Twitch chat as well.
It's a WarioWare game, so if you're thinking it's a LAN game, don't connect your controller like I did.
WarioWare game.
Alright, well, RedLion, what do you have going on then?
Like I said before, on Saturdays, I have Save Point Redux over on my channel, youtube.com/redline_official, as well as twitch.com/twitch.tv/redline_official. I think you can click the link in the little title there down below, and you can follow me and all that jazz. I stream 3 times a week. I'm a retro variety streamer. You'll catch me Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Sundays. Sundays, I do either like a stream of consciousness where I'm playing something that, you know, piques my interest at the current moment, or I'm doing a community night with my friends. You can often find Beak there. You might be able to find, you know, a couple of other people who come across the stream here too. I'm trying to siphon it so that I could like send some of my people your way, so that way they can like be a part of this, because like I feel like they would like this kind of show, for what it's worth, Nick. But basically my community and the RGC community, or RBC community, have kind of collabed over the years, or over the months rather. It hasn't been a full year yet. But yeah, Tuesdays I do Demo Disc, where it's a show that's like a request show. You can request up to 3 games. I play them. Some sort of similar to Retro Book Club in some aspects. And then Wednesdays is my big one, Save Point Redux. I've already talked a whole lot about that. And like I said, twitch.tv/redline_official, youtube.com/redline_official. I literally just uploaded my best of 2024 clip show, where you can find some clips from me on Retro Book Club in there. Hope you don't mind, Nick.
Oh, that's great. I like hearing about that when people use.
I'm all about cross promotion these days, you know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, there's definitely going to be some. I'm working on the highlight reel for season 5 of Retro Book Club, and there's definitely going to be some clips from some of the specials that we've done on other channels. And I'm looking forward to that. But for my part, well, Emulator Crimes did get redeemed right at the end here, so I will be going offline for a bit, but I'll be back on shortly to put Batman Forever into ZSNES 0.15.
Oh no!
And we're gonna see what that, and we're gonna see how that game gets destroyed for a bit. Sunday, I'm gonna
actually. Oh man, I don't have enough. Damn. Okay, I was gonna redeem another one, but I'll have to wait.
Alright, Sunday is race night, so I'll probably be racing some mystery game on Smite's channel, and it'll be a good time, I'm sure. Monday, I'm gonna be streaming Mario Party Jamboree, because I got sucked into that with some other friends who are doing that on Monday, so I'll get a little bit more Super Mario Party Jamboree in, and that's gonna be the last stream for, like, a week, because then I leave for MagFest. So if you're gonna be in the area and you're gonna be at MagFest, come on by and say hi. I'm gonna be running a tournament there at 11 a.m. on Saturday. So if you want to play some Mystery Switch jank, oh boy, have I got that in store for you. And then we'll be back again. I think the first stream back is going to be the Tuesday I get back, where I'm going to be finishing up Yakuza 6. Well, I'm going to go offline for a bit. We'll be back online in a few minutes with Batman Forever once I verify that it works in the emulator, because ZSNES is bad. And we'll see you in a bit. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Oh, and Ellen, because of MagFest, there is no Retro Book Club next week. So we'll be back again in 2 weeks' time with more Retro Book Club and more questionable games. Bye, everyone!
Good night.
Have a nice night, folks. I am freezing down here.